Hey yo Leute, willkommen zu einer neuen Folge, also nicht neuen Folge, zu einem neuen Stream, Genshin Impact. Letztes Mal haben wir ein bisschen Legendenaufträge, wir haben ja den Legendenauftrag von Albedo, ja, und wer war's noch, äh, und noch irgendeine andere Person, mir fällt, von Jean, stimmt, von Jean haben wir noch den Legendenauftrag gemacht. Und dann haben wir noch hier ein bisschen mit der Archon-Quest weitergemacht halt. Und haben halt die Vorbereitung, wie es scheint, für die Abschiedszeremonie abgeschlossen. Und jetzt haben wir eine Verabredung mit Zowie. Und ja, sagen, ne?
Ah, you're here. There's no need to order. I've already done so. Third round knockout is not for lightweights, like those taverns in Mondstadt. Here, the owner does not take such unorthodox orders as fruit juice. I ordered some wine-fermented sweet rice balls for you, if that counts.
Oh. Okay, dann das.
If it is to your liking, dear customers, I shall continue the tale of Lady Ningguang's Jade Chamber.
Hey, there's even a storyteller here! Great atmosphere!
Besides fine wine, the excellent ambiance is the reason why this place is so well loved. But when I say ambiance, I refer to a different sort from the one the Tevat travel guide uses to judge other establishments.
As you all know, high above the land of Liyue lies a pavilion in the clouds, a palace in the mist. What does it mean to have all-seeing eyes? This, my friends, Lady Ningguang's masterwork that bridges earth and sky. Imagine, the weather is clear, and you gaze down from the deck on the world below. Behold, the glorious sights of Liyue Harbor,
Ganyu, oder wie
stretching out
heißt.
far and wide. They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her jade chamber with none but her three closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted three to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up.
Okay.
Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window. Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it.
Oh.
These are but scraps of paper, and yet they guide Lady Ningguang's hand. Such is their value. Merely grasping one or two of them will surely gift you a fragment of her wisdom, enough to stay a step or two ahead of your peers.
Tianquan Ningguang. Feels like we're hearing this name a lot. Liyue locals talk about her. The Fatui hate her. She's most likely the one who hid the exuvia, and we saw her at the rite of dissension. Huh. Paimon wonders what sort of person she is.
At last I have found you. You who returned from Jueyun Karst.
Who's there?
Wait, I am not with the Millilith, nor am I here to claim your bounty. However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Chising. My name is Ganyu, secretary
Ganyu.
at the Yue High Pavilion, and I have come specifically
Boah,
to
Alter,
meet
wie
you.
hübsch sie ist.
Well, in concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the Qixing. At the moment, I am serving as Lady Ningguang's special emissary.
Ningguang sent you? We were literally just talking about her.
My apologies, you who have returned from Jiayuan Karst. I am duty-bound and cannot extend my courtesy to you in full. But I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She extends a formal invitation to you in her capacity as Tianquan. She invites you to her palace in the sky.
An official invitation?
Lady Ningguang said this. Invite her to come here. I wish to meet her. At the Jade Chamber, together we shall snip every one of these entwining dark threads.
Oh. Na dann. Caravan abgeschlossen.
And with that, the emissary who called herself Ganyu just disappeared. But we've received an invitation from the Liyue Qixing. Paimon still can't believe it. We'll be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count. We should be on our best manners.
An invitation to visit the Jade Chamber is a rare honor indeed. You'd best be on your way now. But don't forget about the rite of parting. Once you've finished at the Jade Chamber, meet me at Dihua Marsh.
Don't worry, we won't forget. Dihua Marsh. We'll see you there.
Okay. New Star Approaches. Okay. Wird das abgeschlossen? Ich glaube, wir machen dann auch einfach nicht mehr weit. Also links machen halt noch so von danach und werden jetzt einfach uns auf die Legendenaufträge konzentrieren. Oh, das ist jemand mit Quest für mich. Was hast du denn? Warte, vielleicht noch dezent die Sprache wieder auf Deutsch wechseln. Das hab ich wieder vergessen, dass ich auf Englisch hatte. So, ich vergesse es jedes Mal, ne? So. Hallo? Geht doch. Ah, du bist es. Ich kann sehen, dass du plötzlich ganz schön viele Abenteuer erlebt hast. Wie das so ist, will ich einige Anliegen, für die ich eine erfahrene Abenteuer bräuchte. Wenn du interessiert bist, besuche Titan. Ich habe die Aufgabe, Aufträge zu verteilen und sie weiterzugeben. Ich bin jetzt, bis jetzt gab es nichts, was mich interessiert hätte. Und zu Zeiten wie diesen braucht die Abenteuergilde jemanden, der die Stellung hält. Na gut, wenn du diese Aufgabe gerne übernehmen würdest, suche nach Titan. Du wirst eh irgendwo aufwachsen. Okay. Ja, das mache ich dann mal irgendwie so offscreen. Also das sind ja die kleinen Weltquesten, dann mache ich bestimmt so offscreen. So, sprich mit Herrn. Offen. Ah, hast du vielleicht Interesse, mit dem Rat für allgemeine Angelegenheiten zu arbeiten? Der Rat für allgemeine Angelegenheiten. Nö. Ich heiße Sio und ich bin beim Rat für allgemeine Angelegenheiten für die Ressourcenverwaltung zuständig. Mit der Ressourcenverwaltung meine ich nicht nur Materialgüter, sondern ebenfalls Informationen und Personen. Sicher verstehst du, wie wichtig die Verwaltung von Ressourcen für eine Handelsstadt wie Liyue ist. Unser Rat ist auf Austausch von Materialien gegen Arbeitskräfte und Informationen spezialisiert, um auf diese Weise Probleme zu beheben. Einfach ausgedrückt, wir zahlen für deine Hilfe. Aber natürlich ist das längst nicht alles. Seh dich ruhig um, erkundige dich, was für Aufträge momentan verfügbar sind. Ah, jetzt haben wir hier in Liyue auch das freigeschaltet. Perfekt. Warte, jetzt kann ich hier. Bye. So. Rezept, dann das hier, eine Erläuterung hier und Alter, das sind geile Flügel. Jetzt haben wir das hier auch ansehen. Okay, dann habe ich das auch eingeschaltet. So, Welterkundung. Geht mir noch ein bisschen. 4%. Das okay. Oh. Das habe ich schon gemacht. Schießen nach so einen Aufsteiger Stern, aber okay, das heißt müssen die jetzt nicht. Wenn du sie erfolgreich abschließt, hält sich nur nicht nur sondern auch als auch eine Belohnung. Das lohnt sich auf jeden Fall für dich. Die Aufgaben hängen übrigens von den jeweiligen Ruf ab. Da du gerade erst anfängst, wirst du erstmal nur Routineaufgaben übernehmen können. Willst du wichtige Aufgaben übernehmen und bessere Belohnungen oder musst du dir Vertrauen verdienen? Ich schlage vor, dass du so viel arbeitest, wie du kannst. Okay, dann werde ich mich auch darum kümmern, das hochzuarbeiten dann. Okay. So, das lernen wir mal kurz, das hier. Lernen wir dann auch und das hier brauchen wir. Okay. Dann hier. Wir verlost. So, und jetzt konzentrieren wir uns aber auf die anderen Quests. Ja. So, also hier. Astrologie und der 50 Jahre Park. Das ist Monas Legendenauftrag. Ah, da ist sie auch schon. Ich glaube, ich werde ausnahmsweise jetzt nicht mehr abwechselnd Legendenauftrag und Dings Quest machen. Ich glaube, ich werde jetzt einfach wirklich erstens Monas Quest komplett abschließen. Und dann werde ich mich auf Jonas restlichen Ausgänge noch konzentrieren und dann noch die Bennett-Dings anfangen halt. Abschließen auch. Und ich glaube, dann wäre mehr das Dings so gehen, wie ich sie machen halt. Und die Quest.
Finally.
Oh.
I almost fell asleep waiting.
Oh Lord.
As usual, my predictions are correct. You,
Interessant.
yes you, come with me.
Oh.
Are you some sort of door-to-door fortune teller? Sorry, but we're not really interested. You're not from this world, are you?
Damn, das hat sich schnell realisiert.
How do you know about that? How? Because I'm a master of true astrology. If you've no other questions, let's be off.
Ja, ich war kurz noch etwas mehr machen. Irgendwie kann ich jetzt zu Monas Legenden auftragen. Ich habe verstanden. Und damit wäre das jetzt richtig.
Fine. I'll exercise a little patience and explain. I am astrologist Mona Magistus, but considering that it is most rude to misremember names, I allow others to call me Mona. I am on a mission from my master to retrieve a certain box from Mondstadt. It was part of an agreement she made with a friend 50 years ago, but she isn't as spry as she used to be, so now it's up to me. Not sure what getting some box back has to do with us. Why do you need us to come along? Well, that's because I would also like to take on the guardian of the box. My master and her friend contended in the mystic arts all their lives without a clear victor. If I triumph here, then I will show myself to be superior to my master. Well, I want to prove the power and status of astrology, to be precise. Now, from my predictions, I know that my master's friend has left Mondstadt, leaving her successor as the current guardian of that box. Like me, that successor must also be one who has surpassed their teacher. I must not be careless. But I would prefer to assure my victory in this contest, and upon giving it some thought, you came to mind. The knowledge passed down to me from my master must be passed on in turn. If I were to bring my disciple to meet her, then the lead is already mine, no? And you are Mondstadt's great hero, my equal in status, so... Come on, you don't actually have to become my disciple. You just need to act the part.
Okay, warum
There's
nicht?
something in it for you as well, should you come with me to get that box.
Okay.
Once I meet that successor and have a chance to exchange knowledge with them, I should be able to read your fate more accurately. Then I will have answers for you, even regarding such distant and foggy matters as gods and kin. That does seem much faster than searching the land country by country. A wise decision. That said, I would like to pay a certain place a visit before we go.
Okay. Machen wir das. Okay, das wird, glaube ich, eine
There's
interessante
a small
Quest.
inn near Mount Tianheng that never sees a lot of business, even though its food is always great value for the money. The owner has always been good to me, so I'd like to say a farewell before I set off.
Dahin. Und teleportieren uns mal kurz. Okay. Ich glaube, das ist wirklich eine interessante Klasse. Also Mona, glaube ich, hätte uns noch ein bisschen aushelfen können. Mit unseren Problemen.
Well, it's no wonder that an inn set up here has no business.
Mona, oh, you've come at just the right time. Did you see a jade ring while you made your way here?
A jade ring. Can't say I have.
Oh, that's not good. The ring was given to me by my mother, but while my back was turned, it was swallowed up by a slime.
That should be no trouble with Mona here. She's really good at astrology.
Absolutely not. Astrology is meant to be used to gain insight into reality and observe destiny itself. It's certainly not for such mundane affairs.
But didn't you say that the owner here's been good to you?
This is a matter of pride and one's state of mind. If an astrologist thinks that their arts can solve all problems, they will be forsaken by the starry ether. Their divinations will lose the power to guide and will not be able to pierce the fog of the unknown before them. Principles are principles.
Such a powerful ability, and you don't use it to earn a living? What a shame.
Well, I was going to put up 20,000 mora as compensation, if you were willing.
20,000? Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking that the person who finds that ring must be lucky indeed to be able to earn 20,000 mora just like that. Yes, of course. Still, the owner's business has had it pretty hard. It must be a truly extraordinary ring to be worth spending this much mora to find. It wouldn't be right for us to leave like this, so let's help to search for it. There may be other means we can employ besides astrology.
Oh, Paimon knows where this is going.
I know. I'll leave this one to you. This is the first mission I'm giving you as your master.
Since it was swallowed up by a slime, maybe we can use elemental bait to lure all the nearby slimes to us.
No.
You remember the stuff we helped Master Diluc make? And Paimon actually kept a small amount.
Oh.
Paimon's the very best partner, right?
Seems like you already have a plan.
Yep, we'll be back in a jiffy.
Dann.
The elemental bait's really strong. It will attract all the slimes in the area. Even if they're just slimes, they can be dangerous together, so we'd best prepare ourselves.
Okay. Grüß Gott, wie geht's denn so? Ey.
Steady as stone. Someone needs...
Oh Gott. Das ist viel Damage einfach. So, was wird? Na, da sind ja noch ein paar.
Go, go, Barret Bunny! Let it rain!
So. Und hopp. Voilà. Und wir haben den Ring. Nice.
Found it! This must be the ring! It's so pretty. I'm unsure it's worth a ton of... Paimon wasn't having any bad thoughts. Let's bring the ring back to Mr. Zhu.
So. Bin unterwegs. So.
That's it. That's the one. I thought it was lost forever.
You actually found it. Not bad. Mr. Zhu, you must take care of such precious things a bit better. You might not be so fortunate next time.
You're absolutely right. How would I have faced my family if I had lost the 253rd ring my mother gave me? Let me explain. My family owns 3 jade mines, and in order to ensure that I would be able to find myself a good wife, my mother had many jade accessories made as heirlooms.
Ah ja.
I think there might be over 500 of them.
Then
moin.
why would you feel the need to set up an inn here?
Well, inheriting the family business too early unavoidably made things boring. Thank you, all the same. Here's the Mora, as agreed. Please take it.
Then I'll take it gladly.
But we did all the work.
Yep.
A disciple should act like one. How can they steal their master's thunder?
Exactly.
Well, you need to start practicing now. If my rival is as smart as I think they are, they will figure you out in a heartbeat.
What was that rumbling sound?
Oh, right. You mustn't have eaten in days. I'm very sorry. I forgot that you have no...
That didn't happen. Forget it. Well, I suddenly feel that you have indeed contributed to our good fortune. I say we spend this money on treating you to a fine meal. If we travel north, we'll reach the Wongshu Inn. I hear the food there is really good, so let's go try it out. No need to thank me. I'm just doing as a good master should.
Ja.
Did she say she was treating us? Is Paimon hearing things? She's such a good person. Let's have ourselves a great meal.
Essen. Okay, dann ab zu Wongshu. So, hopp. Tastatur, ja, da muss ich ja schießen. Hab noch eins was lesen. Wie wisst das? Okay, das ist da unten. Hui. Das Wetter spielt so irgendwie nicht mit, ne? Ach, egal. Hui. Nein, konnte nicht mit reden, schade. So. Sitzen bitte. Geht doch.
Since it's Mona's treat, we can order whatever we want, right?
Of course. I am a most generous master, after all. But only if you can finish it all. Wasting food simply will not do.
Excuse me, what would you like to order? This is a favorite among our regulars. Bamboo shoots, meat and ham are cooked together, creating a richly flavored soup. Pour a few spoonfuls into each bowl of rice you eat. You'll never get enough of it. These are made using large, succulent shrimp wrapped in crispy fried potatoes. They have an amazing texture. It's exactly what it says on the label. Abalone made from vegetarian ingredients. It's just as good as the real thing. Though tofu could not be a more ordinary ingredient, it and crab roe are truly a match made in heaven. It's one of our specialties.
Oh. Ich nehme alles.
All of them? We only have 3. No, 2.5 people?
Alter, wenn du
Isn't
wüsstest,
that too much
Paimon.
food?
That's not how you count it. Besides, Paimon hasn't even ordered yet. Squirrelfish, Juyu chili chicken, and jewelry soup, please.
Sure. And is there anything else you'd like to order, ma'am?
I'd just like to ask, how much do the current dishes cost in total?
Around 20,000 mora.
Then, I'll just have some vegetarian noodles, please.
All right. A bowl of vegetarian noodles, was it? Please wait a moment. We'll serve you shortly.
Jetzt scheinen wir auf Tisch Paimon und du, ihr habt zusammen rein, während Mona ihre Nudeln mit Gemüse isst.
Paimon's been thinking about something since we started eating. she actually doesn't have money?
I heard that. I said I was treating. How could I be rattled by something as mundane as Mora? An astrologist's mind is set on studying the stars. Being so easily disturbed by such banal matters would hamper my judgment. Especially the act of overly gratifying oneself using Mora. It is both vulgar and dangerous.
So, not eating the dishes we ordered is also part of an astrologist's pride? Paimon doesn't get it.
Das ist
But
auch
it
nicht
feels
wirklich.
kind of bad that only we got to feast.
Oh.
Oh, yes, we can do that. Just give us a minute. You don't use more to fulfill your desires, so it's fine as long as you're not buying anything, right? Let's go borrow the kitchen from the innkeeper.
After peak season.
Ja, der steht die Teleportationsdings.
Hello. How may I help you?
We'd like to borrow the kitchen here.
Ah, I see. In that case, sure. As long as you've prepared your own ingredients, feel free to use the kitchen.
Ah, ohne
If I
Probleme.
may add one more thing. You must be quite well versed in the art of cooking, yes?
Yep.
Talented indeed. Actually, I have a small suggestion to make. From your clothes, you're most likely not from around these parts. But since you've come to Liyue, would you like to try making Liyue-style cuisine?
Ja, warum
I have
nicht?
a recipe for golden crab with me. It's a Yue cuisine classic. It's crab meat that's been rolled in flour, deep fried, and then pan fried together with ginger and garlic. When you finally plate up, the crab seems to be lying on gold.
Golden crab. Golden crab! Golden crab! Then let's get to it. With your skills in the kitchen, this'll be a cinch.
Ja, ich glaube schon. Okay, dann haben wir ein neues Rezept wieder. Erlernen. Ja, das ist lila, ist wundert mich nicht. So. Goldener Goldkrebs. Was? Okay. Okay, wir haben mal die Zutaten, dann bereiten wir mal eins vor. Okay. Und ab. Oh, das war knapp. Okay, voilà. Normal oder lecker? Lecker, was denn sonst? Energie.
After peak season. Not so.
There's no need to spend all that effort on me. I'm not in dire need of food.
Und
I
Krummel.
am a little hungry, but it's not a big deal.
Oh, ich hab sogar ein paar schon. Haha.
This aroma is... I never thought it'd be so luxurious. Fine. Since my disciple has put in so much time and effort, I must, with great difficulty, accept. This golden crab is too delicious. I have never eaten anything this good in my life.
Perfect.
I mean, I never knew that my disciple was this skilled. As your master, I am most comforted. I see that it's no boast to call them Liyue's delicacies. I suppose it wasn't too much to spend all this Mora on. Ah, it's nothing. Nothing at all. Now that we've eaten and drank our fill, we should be off. If we travel north from here, we should reach the Stone Gate, and from there we will be within the boundaries of Mondstadt. What deep mystery shall we acquire knowledge of? I'm looking forward to it.
Etwas andere Konstellationen auch. Ich finde wirklich super, wie differenzierend die ganze, also anders, die ganzen Quests sind einfach. Das ist wirklich super. Sind nicht eintönig sozusagen. Nicht so eintönig, halt sie variieren halt sich sehr oft halt und das ist auch wirklich, was sie spaßig macht.
that was tiring, but we're finally in Mondstadt. The quest to plumb the wondrous depths of knowledge is indeed arduous.
Paimon's not tired.
Ugh, that's because you float.
Well, it doesn't look like an astrologist is all that amazing either.
That's because you have too many unrealistic fantasies about astrology.
Are you also resting your feet here?
Who are you?
Oh, my brothers and I are all merchants. We just finished doing business in Liyue, and we're preparing to head back to Mondstadt. You look rather tired. The cart we hired will be coming in a while. What say you to coming along for the ride? No need, no need.
Ich trau
We're
den
already
Typen
heading
irgendwie
that way
nicht.
anyway.
There's no need. Now shoo, get out of our way.
Huh? Miss, is there something wrong?
Cease your pretensions, bandit. Picking up people on the road who appear vulnerable, robbing them blind once they've gotten on the cart, and then taking them to some Archon-forsaken place. Is that your deal?
What are you saying? We came over here to make conversation, and this is how we're rewarded? With insults? If you don't want to get on, don't. Crazy girl.
Well then, shall I tell you now which objects you have on you that are stolen? If you have any quibbles, we can bring people to corroborate what I've said, and all will come to light. If I lose, I'll pay you 20,000 mora. But if I win, then you'll be eating prison rations in Liyue Harbor tonight. How about it? If you're real legitimate businessmen, there's nothing to fear, is there?
You've pushed it too far, brat. I don't know how you found out, but as long as we get rid of you, no one will have to know.
Ich wusste es.
Don't fret, it's just a few bandits. You said earlier that there was nothing amazing about astrologists? Well then, this is a good time to show you what your master can do.
Oh, wenn wir als Mona jetzt spielen oder was?
Another test subject.
You're open.
Da komm, ich bleibe noch lieber bei. Du kannst die Figur nicht wechseln. Warum? Du bist weg. Banditen, ja, kein Problem. Und tschüss. Als ob du so viel Leben hast. So. Alles ist ja noch da. Oh nein, wenn sich nicht so blockiert. Ich habe ja so Angst. So.
What did you think? Did that satisfy your expectations? Such things are elementary for an astrologist. Lies are worthless before astrology. Destiny and truth are written in the stars. Though it may take more time to garner the specifics, I can read the gist of a situation at a glance.
But you did hit some bumps in the road.
That's because Tivat's stars can only display the fates and truths of this world. Anything related to you becomes like a fog that even I cannot penetrate. That is why I must meet that successor. With our knowledge combined, I might be able to gain new insight into your fate. Whatever the case, you've got everything to gain from this trip. All right, I'm rested. Let's get this journey to Mondstadt over with.
If only we had a cart.
I thought you weren't tired.
Die zwei verstehen sich ja super. Wir werden heute sogar noch Abenteuerstufe 42. Das ist, glaube ich, sehr möglich, weil wir haben schon nur noch ich brauche aufhören zu gehen. Wir fehlen uns fehlen nur noch 20.000 XP, 2000 XP, dann haben wir es auch schon. Und wir noch übelst viel XP
Are you
bekommen,
ready?
oder?
Don't shame your master now. We're about to meet that successor. I guess. Wait, no. It won't do if you have no idea at all, even if you are a fake disciple. We have a rule that forbids us from teaching outsiders, but I suppose I could teach you. My astrology is based on hydromancy, and as the name suggests, I use the reflections in water bodies to observe the true starry sky. Allow me to demonstrate. Watch closely now.
Okay.
From the present station and movement of the stars, I see. So that successor is a young, female Knight of Favonius.
Doesn't that sound like Lisa?
We will meet her here
Ja, auf Lisa kann es
presently.
gut zutreffen.
Well, that's all the information we need. It seems that even basic astrology can't be grasped in one go. Never mind, I'll explain in detail later. She's here.
Ja,
Oh,
Lisa
it's
kann es
you,
gut.
Miss Honorary Knight. And Paimon too, you're back.
Also, bis
That's her. The successor to great knowledge.
Successor?
That's right. I am the
Yes.
astrologist who has plumbed the depths of the ocean of stars. Surely you have long calculated my arrival as well.
An ocean of stars? What's that? Does it have fish in it?
Fish? No, don't play dumb. Is this some kind of game?
I should be the one saying that. I didn't get what you said at all.
But my predictions can't be mistaken. Well, let's make sure. Your mother's name is Alice, isn't it?
That's right. Oh, so you're Mommy's friend. But she's gone very far away.
Oh.
My readings told me as much. But before she left, she must have imparted her mystical arts to you, surely.
Mystical arts? I don't get it. Mommy only taught me to make jumpy dumpties. So Glee's mother is the friend and rival of Mona's teacher?
Yes. As well versed in astrology as she was, my master knew only astrology. Alice, on the other hand, was skilled in a great many other mystical fields.
Well, Glee's so young. So even if she'd heard this deep knowledge, she might not have understood.
Yes. It seems she has inherited the blood, but not the knowledge. What a miscalculation. There can be no contest like this. Ah, yes. So before Alice left, did she tell you about a 50-year agreement and about a certain box?
Oh, I know this one. So you're here for that box. I'll look. Wait here. Not this one. Or this one. No, it's not this one either. Ah, I remember now. I buried it together with my new treasure at Windrise. Wait for me. I'll be right back. Glee, don't just run off. Don't you need the things in your pack?
I'll help her pack these things back in. You go after her. Looking at how rash she is, I worry for the box.
Alter, Klee. Oh Gott, die ist da hinten schon, ey. Oh, ich liebe es, dass Klee jetzt in die Quest hier entwickelt wird. Oh, gut, ich sehe jetzt noch einer da ist. Und da freut sich einer auch auf Klee. Nice. Sehr auch ja, wenn Enthusiast von Klee auch. So, was haben wir? Ich springe schon lieber um. Oder auch nicht, never mind.
This is it. Let's dig it up. It can't be. I put a
Boom, boom,
sign
pack
here.
up.
There's no mistake. Dendro's lines.
Ja, wer hat's gelernt?
We can talk later. Let's take them out first.
So, ersten Flammen setzen, zweiten Fisch und dann kommt da der her. Oder auch nicht, da den denkst du, tschüss. Oh, ja, okay, ich hab ja. Okay.
It's this box.
Ist sie sicher, Cleaver? Ich habe irgendwie das Gefühl, dass es nicht die richtige
Glad
ist.
it wasn't damaged in the explosions. Retrieval complete. Let's bring it back.
Okay. Wenn Wunder wäre das die richtige Kiste, jetzt nicht eine Bombe wie letztes Mal. So, schnell die Blumen einsammeln, damit ich später mein Traveler hochladen kann. So. Zurück zu der Brücke. Ja, da hinten ist ja schon Mona. Ich hoffe wirklich, dass das die richtige Kiste ist, ne? Weil irgendwie habe ich das Gefühl, dass es nicht so ist.
You're back at last. The wait was exceedingly dull. I had intended to read a book to pass the time, but this one was just some ridiculous diary. Nothing of note in it at all. It dropped from Klee's backpack, so I thought it might contain some ancient knowledge, but... Never mind that. So, did you find the box?
Yep.
We did. It's in perfect shape.
That's wonderful! Wait a moment. Why isn't it locked? And why is it empty?
Oh nein.
Well, it's because I borrowed this box to store my treasures.
Borrowed?
But since you're here for the box, I took all my treasures out. That's why it's empty.
You
Das
used
ist nicht
it to
überraschend.
store
Klingt so,
your
als hättest du
things?
die Quest
Then where
gemacht.
are the original contents of the box? That's what I want.
Oh, you want the thing that used to be
Ja, ich weiß,
the
es
box?
geht toll. Ich liebe sie einfach. Sie ist einfach viel zu
You
süß.
haven't broken it, have you?
Oh Gott, ey.
No, it's not broken at all. It's the book in your hand.
What? This. So this book, this diary, is that Hag's?
Ich bin durchnehmen. Ach so,
It's her
dann.
diary from
Das ist bis
50 years
Abenteuerstufe
ago.
60 und alles so. Und das
She
soll
wrote it back
abgeschlossen
after
werden.
50 years
Oh.
was the dark history of her youth. Huh, I'm finished. No wonder that old woman said I should not look at it no matter what, or she'd rip me to shreds.
Am I in trouble?
Eigentlich alles gut.
It was you who said you wanted the box. You didn't say anything about the thing inside. I don't know anything. I'm leaving. Bye.
Ah, okay, ah ja. 56 fällt auf 100%. Ja, dann. Das ist verdammt. Ui, also das hat dann viele Spielstunden wahrscheinlich gekostet, ey. Eine wilde Sende.
Well, if you don't say
Okay,
anything,
60 ist, glaube ich, schwer zu bekommen. Ich meine, jetzt schon bei 42.
Impossible. Astrology can see through all lies. You've seen it yourself.
Das ist jetzt hinter dir.
After having spent all my mora to come to Mondstadt, not only have I gained no knowledge, but now I can't return. How did it come to this?
that's so sad. Maybe you could forget everything in that book and then go back.
That's too difficult. And even if I wanted to stay in Mondstadt, it would be... Yes, I mean no. You really have no way with words.
Well, then you'll just have to go back and face your master.
Stop talking about it. I guess I'll have to... I'll just have to stay in Mondstadt
Oh,
temporarily.
55
Once
dann,
that old
okay.
crone's reached the end of her days, I'll be free. But what will I do about my astrology research? No, wait, I don't even have a place to stay.
About that,
Und das heißt, für Level 60 Sekunden musst du ja richtig leveln, oder was?
let's see if she can help.
The Adventurers Guild? Ah, right. You can do commissions for them in exchange for... You know what I mean, don't you?
Ja, warum nicht?
Thanks, Never mind, it's nothing.
Okay, 5 oder ein Platz 87. Okay, machen wir mal. In Level Cap ist also sozusagen 5. Alter, wie viel XP braucht man denn da? Also, das klingt nach oh nicht viel dann. Aktuell bin ich mir für auf Stufe 42 schon bei. Wie dieses? 11.000, nein, auch 11.000, 525 halt. Wie ist es denn für Dings ab 55 so? Ach du Heilige, es kriegt ja nach so 25.000, wenn nicht sogar mehr.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
232.000? Was? Alter!
I see. I understand the situation. There is a magic laboratory in Mondstadt that has been sealed by some unknown person. Although we have a
Ja,
few
verständlich.
specialists who could break the seal,
32.000.
they all
Haben die
have
sie
their
nicht
own
mal
badge and
alle?
are not interested in the matter. I
Boah!
believe that if the astrologist you mentioned can break the seal, the owner of that house wouldn't mind if she stayed there.
Okay.
All right. Then allow me to tell you where the house is.
Eingone ist. Alter, wie hoch ist denn da? Frag ich mich dann das Level dann. Besser gesagt, wie viel muss er dann bekommen? Ich bin leider erst seit Weihnachten und seit. Okay, ja. Aber trotzdem 55 ist auch schon aber wirklich verdammt krass und gut gemacht. Ich wäre wahrscheinlich auch normalerweise so weit, weil ich habe eigentlich seit dem ersten Tag gespielt fast. Also ich glaube 1 Woche, nachdem es rausgekommen ist. Aber ich habe halt nur so eine Woche oder 2 gespielt und da habe ich auch keinen Bock mehr gehabt. Und 57 und 155. Ey, wenigstens nur 20.000 mehr. Nur. Oh. Alter. Will ich ja gar nichts wissen, wie es von 59.000 auf 60 ist. Da muss man ja dann 300.000 oder irgendwas so haben.
No need, no need. You have my utmost thanks.
Alter, das ist wirklich übertrieben.
I'm Goth, the owner of this house. I passed by the Adventurers Guild a while back, and Catherine told me about the matter.
32.000.
I never thought this troublesome seal would be dispelled so quickly.
Ich dachte, ich würde so gut 3 Monaten für so vielleicht Dings fertig sind mit dem Leveln. So viel zu dem Thema.
Were just being left there anyway. I would be glad to have someone make use of them. To express my thanks, I shall rent this building to you at the lowest possible price.
Rent? I didn't hear anything about rent, and I helped out too.
Well, yes, of course, I understand. I am most thankful to you for that. So rest assured that I will give you the best rates.
I mean...
232.000, boah, das fasse ich ja nicht. Oh.
I guess I don't have any other choice. I'll rent this place.
Great! Then we are agreed. I will go prepare the documentation. Please wait here.
Thanks for your help. Also, well, I'm very sorry, but I won't be able to do what I agreed to help you with just yet.
Ja, okay, das war von 55. Ich glaube, da gibt es auch nicht mehr viel zu machen. Ich glaube, da wartest du einfach nur drauf, Glück zu haben und die restlichen Charakter, die neuen fehlen, noch zu bekommen und dann Dings halt, ja. Ja, und dann auch halt Artefakte grinden und halt auf 100%. Ja, das ist wieso. Das ist meistens, glaube ich, so einfach. Da muss man einfach nur noch grinden.
Thank you. Our traveling together was fate. And of the good kind.
Ja, nach 55, ich glaube, da hast du auch wirklich so gut wie alles fast abgeschlossen dann.
As for me, I need to think of the future as well.
How is she gonna make a living if she doesn't use
32.000, das ist eine ordentliche Zahl.
Maybe we should come back and check on her once in a while. It would really be bad if she fainted from hunger in there.
Da ist wahr. Oh, du kannst schon finden. Fertig, okay. Das hat der erste geendet, als ich gedacht habe. Okay. Das heißt, man hat jetzt ein Haus und nicht das, was sie eigentlich wollte. Aber mit wenigstens in Unterkunft jetzt. So, wie sieht eigentlich mit meinen Dingern aus hier? Glaube ich. Yes, ich kann 10 Gebete machen. Nice. Okay, bitte. Bitte gib mir den Kraft, den ich noch nicht habe. Es ist lila. Okay, das legendär hätte ich auch gerne gehabt. Schwarze Koste. Farbenbogen. Wie für... Ich habe schon, verdammt! Ey, komm mit dem zweiten Charakter, das wäre lieb. Nein. Ein zweiten Charakter. Nein. Okay. Ja, und ist trotzdem blanco. Ja. Die arme Mona. Oh, Aufwachritual, wenigstens eine gute Seite. Auch ein Blutschwert und ich glaube, das war's, ja. Na, das geht. Einigermaßen so, gut. Also ein Charakter. Und dann gehen wir kurz hier Dings. Ja, und Sternbild und dann hier. So, okay, ja, dann mache ich jetzt, glaube ich, Dings die Diona-Quest mal fertig. Denn da habe ich ja nur einen Weg bisher. So. Okay. Da gibt es einen Weg. Schauen wir mal, was Dings hier anders muss. Wie es was mir das macht mir Spaß. Ja, ich weiß, ich habe ein interessantes Setup. Halt mit Fischen und Amber kombiniere ich halt die ganze Zeit halt Dings hin und her, einfach für Damage und Ende zu machen, weil Elektro und Pyro einfach fucking OP sind, wie ich gemerkt habe. Und dann blast ich normalerweise noch mit dem E von Travel einfach rein halt, was richtig reindrückt. Ja, ich hab's gemerkt halt. Ich hatte auch einmal in Stream gesagt, dass Emma nicht die beste ist halt und deswegen hat er auch empfohlen mir Young Fei. Habe ich auch für eine Zeit gemacht, doch ich habe gemerkt, Young Fei ist ein bisschen low noch, also werde ich für den Anfang Emma mal reinlassen. Bis ich halt dann jemand anderes halt, wie zum Beispiel Young Fei oder halt vielleicht Dings Sing Young dann halt richtig hochgelevelt habe. Aktuell sind die noch gar nicht hoch.
Drinks at the Cat's Tail. Not bad. Oh hey, it's you, traveler.
Ich glaube, ich werde hier einfach nur durchskippen.
Judging from your expressions, see?
And
time
ja,
simply
ja,
starts slipping away when you're enjoying. Well, it should be a piece. Oh, anyway.
Ja. Das stimmt leider, wenn man ja Fame baut, dann macht es richtig gut Damage. Ich habe meinen auch so. Ja, das habe ich auch noch vor, aber aktuell will ich mein aktuelles Team hocharbeiten, damit ich überhaupt in der Welt zurechtkomme. So ist ich komplett vom Gegnern zerfetzt.
All out of ingredients. Again. Ugh, I really...
Because all the... Well, it just...
All that means is that they're nothing but a bunch
Moin,
of
Cats.
Who you calling kitty?
Oh, hello there.
So.
Oh, you're here for the drinks? Unfortunately, we're pretty much out of ingredients.
Besides, you don't look like you're even old enough to drink yet. Huh, that's what every underage person says when they come here trying to sneak a drink.
Okay, neuer Text.
Unless you just want to try a drink because you think it's the romantic thing that adults do. Those sleazy old men over there once thought the same thing, you know. I just don't get why everyone is so obsessed with alcohol. What's so good about it anyway?
That's enough, Diona. This traveler obviously made a trip here to have a drink. We should always do our best to satisfy the customer's needs. Consider this the tavern management's request.
Oh, all right. So one special cocktail is all I need to make, right? Fine. Since you seem to fantasize about alcohol so much, I'll make you something that'll crush whatever dreams you had about the stuff. That way, maybe you won't become another one of those annoying and smelly old drunks over there.
Okay.
We do have some drink base and flavoring ingredients left. Since you're looking for a special drink, I'm willing to put in the effort and search for some special ingredients. But considering the time, I can only make either the drink's base or flavoring more special. So, what'll it be? The drink's base or flavoring to be more unique?
Die Grundlage.
A drink with a special base, huh? Looks like you already possess plenty of potential to become a roaring drunkard. I'm gonna have to really knock some sense into you with this one. Anyway, let's head to Dadaupa Gorge. I know just the place to find a unique drink base.
Okay. Ob sie da Schlacht. Oh. Dann können wir uns mal diese Grundlage mal besuchen dann. Und Schleim, wie geht's denn? So.
Dadaupa Gorge is just up ahead. We should be able to find a special drink base there. An adventurer who visited the tavern told me that he once ventured deep into Dadaupa Gorge and discovered a type of drink inside the cooking pots of a hilly troll tribe who lived there. The drink is actually an herbal soup made by Sama trolls using a variety of ingredients. According to the adventurer, it seems like the Sama trolls made these drinks to grant the tribe more energy. The adventurer also said that just by taking a single whiff of it, and I quote, I wasn't able to determine whether or not I took in the smell, because as soon as I tried to smell it, it felt like my nose was being trampled by 100 forest boars. I couldn't feel my nose anymore, let alone smell anything. Even though he lost his sense of smell, he still remembered to come and drink. He even started telling me that my delicious cocktails would help his nose regain its sense of smell again. What a hopeless drunk. He was probably just exaggerating and hoping for more drinks. But whether or not he was exaggerating is not important. The
Hat die
idea of
Umfrage
using a
jetzt mal,
hilly
sind ja
churled
mega viele
drink as a
Fragen.
base for my cocktails is one I'm definitely
Es gibt
interested
halt so
in.
viel, ne?
Of course! You wanted a specialty drink, right? Special drinks require special ingredients. No need to worry. This'll be one drink you'll remember forever.
Hier geht's noch, hier sind ja 5 Dings. Und wir haben schon ein Ending wenigstens. Danach mache ich noch die von Bennett, da gibt's 6 Endings und das wird nämlich noch mehr Chaos.
Since we're only on the outskirts of Dadaupa Gorge, we'll have to walk further in. We still have quite a ways to go. I also told my father about the Samaturl herbal soup. He said that he would keep an eye out for it. But he's probably just saying that. What?
Someone's approaching.
Und Alarm.
Diona, is that you?
Huh? Oh, I know you. You're the one that usually goes hunting with my father.
Oh.
Yeah, my name is Alan. I'm part of the hunting team that Draft leads.
Huh. So if you're here, that means my father is also somewhere nearby. Well, where is he, huh? Oh, I bet he drank too much again after the hunt and fell asleep somewhere, waiting for someone to drag him back to Springvale.
I wish that were the case.
Das klingt nicht gut.
I'm afraid that Draft, well, he rushed into Dadaupa Gorge by himself.
Oh nein.
Wait, what?
You see, Draft brought us hunting in the area nearby. Thanks to him, the hunt went really well and we managed to catch lots of game. After the hunt, we stopped to rest for a bit before we'd head back to Springvale. So, we started a bonfire, got some barbecue going, and, well, had a little to drink. Honest, we only drank a little, you know, just to celebrate the hunt. But after a few drinks, Draft started saying that he wanted to go get something from a hilly churl tribe in the depths of Dadaupa Gorge. He refused to let any of us accompany him. Instead, he kept saying that he's a descendant of the Ketzline bloodline and that he could come and go as he pleases in a place like this. Before we could say anything, he rushed out by himself. There's no way we could stop him. I had a hunter who's
Ja,
quick on
das
his
ist
feet
wirklich
run
so
back to
super süß,
Springvale to
wenn
find help,
die
and
auf
sent a few
dem
veteran
Boden standen,
hunters
alles
into
so.
the gorge
So
to
eine
look for
richtige
Draft,
zündere
but
Katze einfach.
Ugh, that stupid old man. All because
Käsekreuz.
he had something to drink, right? I don't know how many times I've told him not to drink. He just won't listen. I'll go look for him and see what kind of trouble he's got himself into this time.
No, wait! It's too dangerous for you to go alone, Diona.
Yep.
Let's wait for more help to arrive and go find him together.
I'm also of the Ketzline bloodline, and I'm much better on my feet than he is. And most importantly, I don't drink. So
You're the honorary knight. Oh, there should be nothing to worry about with you by your side. I'll leave you to it.
You're coming with me to Dadaupa Gorge? There'll be a lot of monsters in there. I wouldn't want to stir them up all at once. So I plan on sneaking by the monsters to find my stupid father. What's your plan? Take them all head on, huh? Well, you are the honorary knight after all. That would work too, I suppose. You can distract the monsters while I sneak around them. Let's head deeper into Dadaupa Gorge. I don't know where my foolish father is, but we can start our search there. And, if the monsters are too strong, then just run away if you can. There are lots of
Ja, ich
places to
glaube nicht,
hide
dass man
around
das verstecken
here.
muss.
Alright, let's get to it. I marked the approximate locations on your map.
Okay, Alarm. Grüß Gott, wie gut geht's denn dir? Bist du? Nice. Die muss ich auch noch eigentlich alle einsammeln. Ach, das kann ich irgendwann machen, wenn ich dazu habe. Nein. Lass mir nicht lang. Kannst du dich verpissen? Ja, das ist sein Vater. Ah, der Typ, okay.
What was that? some kind of soup? Or herbs?
Just as I suspected. He's completely drunk.
Oh, is that you, Diona? My beloved daughter. What are you doing here anyway? Oh, right, you must be here for that soup or herbs or what was that again? Oh, I found it. Just for you. It's all here in my flask. Look, it's full of soup or whatever this.
Das klingt, als wäre er auf Drogen einfach.
Come on, Daddy. Pull yourself together. How much did you have to drink?
Not much, really. Just usual amount.
Das geht echt gut.
Take my flask with the herbal soup stuff that you were looking for. I'm going to continue the hunt.
Das wäre, glaube ich, nicht die beste.
I saw this huge, I mean huge hilly hog next to the tribe's camp.
Hilly hog?
You don't know a hilly hog? It's like a forest boar. I saw it next to the hilly tribe's camp. It's called a hilly hog.
Oh, bitte nicht. Ich hab keinen Bock auf so einen Boss.
Hunting. And not only were there hilly
Ich habe im Eisgebiet so einen Wildschweinboss und der hat mich komplett zerfickt.
Don't you know anything? Well, if we can hunt that hilly hog, it'd mean a lot of food for a long time.
Looks like he's enjoyed himself today. Hey, keep it together. You're not the one that's drunk.
Ja, aber ich hab gar keine Idee, deswegen.
I doubt he can even walk straight in this state. If we're gonna get him out of here, we need to sober him up. Good thing I know just what to make for him. But given how much he usually drinks, I'll need ingredients that pack a real punch.
Hold on.
Perhaps that herbal soup made by the Samaturals will come in handy.
Das sieht nach zwei verschiedenen Wegen aus. Ach komm, wie war das?
Herbal soup? I've got some right here.
Also nicht Hilly-Schwein, das ist einfach ein Dings, es gibt ja diesen einen Schweinboss da im Eisgebiet einfach. Und Alter! Mich auseinandergenommen. Einfach, ich hab so knapp überlebt. Der ist so scheiße.
Oh wait, was it a hilly hound? It doesn't matter.
Ich hoffe nicht, dass dieses Hilly-Schwein zum Boss wird sein, weil der wird mich wahrscheinlich komplett auseinandernehmen. Obwohl es müsste normalerweise gehen, weil ich jetzt ein bisschen überlevelt bin, was die Gegner angeht. Nur weil ich das Weltlevel eine Stufe runter gemacht habe, weil es sonst zu nervig wurde. Ja, ich mag die Idee von Drachen gerade, aber halt dieses ganze Eiseffekt hat mich einfach so übelst abgefangen einfach. Glück komme ich eigentlich relativ damit zurecht. Also dieses ganze eingefroren zu werden manchmal war einfach so grausam. Die Spitze auch zu erklimmen war richtig geil eigentlich, weil zumal diesen Turm da zusammenzubauen, das war richtig geil. So, sind hier irgendwo Zutaten? Ja, betracht doch den Trupp, verbringt dich noch nicht. Okay, ne. Zum nächsten. Auch leer. War ich schon noch ein bisschen. So. Bissi. Oh, natürlich nicht. So. Dies Topf für irgendwelche komischen Füßchen herum. Schon ein Hauch des Geruchs reicht aus, um dich schwindig zu machen. Das ist definitiv das nach dem gewesen. Was macht jeder auf dem Map? Was meint ihr? Alle Menschen liegen die Suppen oder so. So, die. Das sind deine. Super.
Oh, you're back. Did you get the herbal soup? Of course. I'll be using some other ingredients that counter intoxication as well. The herbal soup was meant to energize hilly trolls, so I'm pretty sure it'll work on my old man too.
Ja dann. Oh, ich hab den Automat drin.
However, I'm not going to mix the concoction myself. Otherwise, even that will turn out delicious. The concoction needs to be as potent as possible. Hey, maybe you can mix it while I guide you. It's quite simple. Just be sure to mix the ingredients evenly. The stronger it is, the more effective it'll be. Let's get started mixing so we can sober him up.
Yep.
You used up all of the herbal soup? Okay,
Ja.
this should be
Das
enough.
geht nicht gut.
Just keep it away from me. My nose can't take it. Bring it to my foolish father and have him drink it. On second thought, just a good whiff should do the job.
Now where's that hilly hound? Come on now. Here, hilly. What is it? A drink, huh? Is it alcohol? Perfect. If I just have a little more, that hilly hog won't ever outrun me.
Ja, wahrscheinlich.
Oh, what is that?
Das ist für ja richtig heftig. Das wäre mal.
What is that? Please just get it away from me. My head is spinning.
So, are you sober now?
Diona? What are you doing here? Huh? Oh, actually, what am I doing here?
Also, das heißt, die japanisch vergleicht mit dem Kotzen und alles so, ja dann.
Smell is so horrid, I can't even think straight.
You drank too much and ran off here by yourself. Now that you've sobered up, let's get back to the entrance of the valley. Alan's waiting for us there. Just leave that concoction here. I don't ever want to smell it again. Besides, I doubt it can be used to make any drinks. But it does prove that the Samatrol's herbal soup is potentially the best ingredient for making the worst possible drink.
Alan? Oh, I remember now. I was here to hunt. Boy, that can't be right. There's no game to hunt here.
You were on the hunt for hilly hounds and hilly hogs.
What's that? A hilly what now?
Like I would know. You were the one talking about them. You seem pretty proud, too, like you were on an epic hunt.
Really? I must have had too much to drink again. I don't remember any of that.
I'm already used to it. All right, let's hurry back and find Alan.
Diona, you're not angry, are you?
Nope.
I don't remember a thing. I promise that I won't drink that much next time. All I remember is that I was out on a hunt with Alan and the others. We stopped somewhere nearby and started barbecuing. I drank a little to celebrate all the game we caught. And the next thing I know, this traveler is making me smell that thing. And that's it. I don't remember anything else. Was there something important? Oh, Diona, how about you give Daddy a little hint? Come on now.
Nope, forget it. Let's just go back and find Alan.
Irgendwie kennt man das. Okay, dann müssen wir mit alle noch sprechen hier. Ich glaube, der hilft lieber. Und ich glaube, dann ist, glaube ich, dieser Weg abgeschlossen. Nehme ich mal an, keine Ahnung. Vielleicht geht da noch ein bisschen länger hinaus. Moin,
It's Diona and the Honorary Knight. You've brought Draft back. Oh, what happened to you, Traff? You look awful.
I was sobered up. Don't worry, I'm fine now. I just need to go back and get some rest. Alan, if you could give me a hand.
Oh, of course. Diona, Traveler, thank you for all your help.
No problem.
I will be taking Draft back to Springvale now. He looks like he's going to have to rest for quite some time.
See? This is what happens when you drink. Just remember that. No drinking. But who knows what'll happen in the future? Just remember, drinking causes nothing but trouble. Alcohol is like poison. It makes people foolish. It makes them do terrible things. It somehow brings out the worst side of the best people. That includes incredible hunters like my daddy. After drinking, he's worse than a hilly hog and hilly hound, or whatever he calls those things. Unfortunately, we used up all the herbal soup you managed to get just to sober him up. But nothing we can do about it now. I'll have to make you a drink some other time. Let's get back now. It's getting late.
Okay, und ich glaube, das war's mit dem Weg, ne? Yep. Oh, das ist einfach nur süß. Okay, den Weg habe ich dann abgeschlossen. Ich weiß nicht, was das für ein Weg das jetzt war, also wie weit sich der gezogen hat. So. Ein sehr betrunkener Weg. So, die Kreuze so schwer betrunken. Okay, hier geht's also weiter. Okay. Da haben wir schon Getränk. Das sind jetzt wahrscheinlich die Links, wo wir entscheiden können, ob wir die Grundlage nehmen oder. Nein, gehen wir das nach vorne. Aber da schaut einfach mal hier, was ich jetzt für einen neuen Weg hier bekomme. Jona!
Gorge is just an adventure. The drink is the adventure. What a hope. But whether or not he was exaggerating is not important. The idea, no way. Normal ingredients will never suffice. Besides, I've never used such ingredients before either. This will be my latest drink. Just wait, and you'll be the first one to try it.
Okay.
Now listen up. I had that old adventurer mark the location for me. So all we have to do is get there and grab what we need. Since we're only on the outskirts of Dadaupa Gorge, we'll have to walk further in. We still have quite a ways to go.
Okay.
I also told my father about the Samaturl herbal soup. He said that he would keep an eye out for it. But he's probably just saying that.
Someone's approaching.
Huh?
Diona.
Huh? Oh.
Yeah, my name.
Well,
I'm afraid that...
Wait, what?
You see, thanks to him, so we stopped by after he refused. I had a hunter.
Okay, gleicher
And
Text.
it's all because he... I don't know how much...
No, wait!
I'm also... And most importantly...
You're... Oh, there should be nothing...
You're coming with me to Duck, so I play... Really? Actually, it wouldn't really matter, because you won't be able to Let's pounce to it then. I will mark the route on your map.
Okay.
Make sure you stick to the route. I'm not coming back for you if you get lost.
Okay, also das ist ein anderer Weg schon mal. Okay, nice. So.
Hey, there's loads of monsters ahead. Be careful. You don't want to shake up the entire valley, do you? Don't think that I'm worried about you, because I'm not. If you get noticed, then I'll definitely be in trouble too. So just be careful, okay?
Ey, der ist so der Zünder.
We've been spotted. Move more to the...
Verdammt.
Hey, don't...
Also ich nicht so erwischen, sondern es ist ein bisschen schwer.
Move more to the side and stay hidden. Otherwise, they'll spot you.
Ja. Okay. Er weit links am Raum bleiben. Ja, habe ich gemerkt.
Just hide no other way.
Ja.
Careful! Don't get too close to those monsters. Keep to the side of the road.
Et voilà. Ta-da!
Not bad. You were able to keep up.
Yep.
That stupid old man should be around here somewhere. Let's search around this area.
So. Yes, aber, yep.
What was that?
Just as I suspected.
Okay.
Come on.
Here.
So.
You know, I saw.
Really shine. Okay, das gleiche.
Looks like he's in. Hey, keep silly. If we're gonna go in and help, perhaps that...
Das wäre auch ein anderer Weg. Schauen wir mal.
I wouldn't trust a single word this old drunk says. But go ahead and talk to him if you believe him. There's probably nothing but some leftover booze in this flask.
Möglich, aber so ist
Oh,
nett.
sure, dear, take it. Just don't spill it. It took a lot of work to get that stuff.
You actually asked him for the soup? Come on, don't waste any more time. There's only... Ugh, what's that smell? Get that stuff away from me! Yuck, it's awful! Wait, could this really be that herbal soup?
Scheint so.
How about that? Daddy remembered what you told me. Give your old man some credit. I made a promise, and I kept it. I would never let my baby down.
My genius father. What are you gonna use to hold your booze in now that you filled your flask with this stuff?
I'll just drink straight from the bottle. It's not a problem. Not a problem at all.
Right. I'll whip up a concoction to sober him up. It won't take long.
Okay.
This soup was meant to give Hilly Churls energy. Combined with some ingredients I have, this should snap him right out of it. Good thing I brought my shaker with me. I have my ways. Just sit back and watch.
Yep. Wieder nicht. Okay.
All right, it's finished. Here, Daddy, drink this.
No, I can't drink anymore. If I drink more, my daughter will be very angry with me. No more. Can't drink anymore. Drinking is bad.
Huh? Why would he only remember stuff like that now?
Angry cat noise again.
Just drink it!
Oh, hey, this tastes pretty good. Fine, I'll drink a little bit. Just a little bit, though.
Yeah, that's right. Just a little bit. Now, down the hatch!
Wow. Wow, that was incredible. Huh? What are you doing here, Diona? Oh, and why does my head hurt so bad?
That seemed to do the trick. If you're sober now, then let's hurry and get out of here.
I don't.
Huh? Oh, right. I remember now. I came here looking for something. I think it was some kind of herbal soup or something.
Yeah,
that's it. Herbal soup. The one you told me about last time, Diona. Samatrals make that stuff, and I found it. I filled my whole flask with it, too. It'll definitely be enough for you. It's right here. Wait. Where's my flask? Oh, no. I didn't lose it, did I? Really? Did I drink too much again? Oh.
Never mind, Daddy. I'm already used to it. Now that you're sober, let's start heading back. Alan and the others are waiting at the entrance.
Ah, that's right. I completely forgot about Alan.
How do you feel, Daddy? If you still can't walk, the Traveler can help you.
No, I'm fine. Let's get going. I must have gotten carried away with my drinking again. Diona, I'm...
Daddy, I've seen it all before. Besides, you've done way weirder things when you've been drinking. Like the time you chased dogs around town calling them hilly hounds. Or that other time you filled empty bottles with the town's spring water and kept chugging them. Oh, and we can't forget the time you begged my Vice to write you a song about a hunter and his loyal hilly hound.
Hat sie mit seinen
All
Hilly-Hounds.
right, that's enough. The Traveler can hear you, you know.
What you did this time was actually pretty normal compared to what you've done in the past.
Good thing I found that herbal soup. Otherwise, we really would have been up a creek without a paddle.
Thanks, Daddy.
Huh? What did you say? I couldn't hear you very well.
Angry Cat Noises, go!
I said don't drink
Ich
so much.
wusste es.
Okay, I know. I'll try to drink less from now on.
Silly old man.
So, sprich mit Alle.
It's Diona and the honorary knight. You've brought Draft back. Thank goodness you're all right. I was about to report to the Knights of Favonius if you took any longer. Are you okay, Draft?
I'm fine, thanks to Diona and the Traveler. Otherwise, things might have ended very differently. Alan, go round up the others. Let's tally up our game and head back to Springvale.
Understood. I'll get right on it.
Diona, Traveler, will you be coming back to Springvale with us?
No, we only came here for the herbal soup. Since you've already found it for us, we'll return to Mondstadt.
All right. Oh, but do you still have enough left over after making this stuff to sober me up?
Of course we do. I'm a professional bartender. There's no way I would use up all my ingredients at once. The remainder will be enough for what I need.
Ich verrechnen bei die Dame. Ihr
We'll
habt
be
die
on our way
Zeit.
back to Mondstadt then.
So, als man genug Anime geschaut
Hurry
hat.
up and get yourself back to Springvale, Daddy. Oh, and don't drink so much.
I know. Don't worry. I mean, I don't even have my flask anymore.
Yeah, right. Who knows how many more of those you have? Traveler, we've gathered all the ingredients we need. Let's head back to the Cat's Tail. When we arrive, I'll make you a supreme specialty drink that will shatter every fantasy you've ever had about booze.
Drinking sure causes a lot of trouble. I really need to control myself from now on.
Draft, everyone's ready. We can head out once we've tallied up the hunt.
Ja, okay, das sieht dann ein bisschen noch länger, wie ich gedacht habe. Jetzt bekommen wir wahrscheinlich unser Getränk dann. So.
Alright, let's go inside. I'll clean my shaker and pour out that herbal soup from the old man's flask. What's wrong? Didn't you want a cocktail? Ah, so that's what you're wondering. It's all just because of my constitution. Basically, any drink that's made by my hands can only be a good drink. This isn't bartender's pride talking. This is a fact. Regardless of the type of ingredient or the method, as long as I make the drink myself, it's bound to be delicious. However, that's just the way it is for now. I've been searching for ways to get rid of this constitution, and the herbal soup is one of the ingredients that I've been looking for. Once I rid myself of this constitution, I'll show those old booze hounds how terrible alcohol really is. Anyway, aren't you here for a drink yourself? Come on in. I have plenty of ingredients to whip you up something special inside. After I make you my special drink, I promise you'll never want to set foot in another tavern ever again. Well, yeah. But I also said that's only for now. There are plenty of methods and ingredients I haven't tried yet. Just hurry up and come in. And prepare for a specialty drink that I'm making just for you.
Ja. Oh, ist schon wieder auch ein geiles Bild. Yep, oh, das ist ein cooles Bild, ey. Okay. So, Legendenaufträge, die Jonas haben jetzt 2 Wege abgeschlossen. Okay, hier haben wir alles, das habe ich schon noch gedacht. Jetzt gibt es nur noch diesen Weg hier, wo wir verstanden. Hier kann man noch etwas ändern. Okay. Sammeln wir mal die 2 hier ein. Okay. Da ist nur noch das hier. Und am Anfang. Das ist wahrscheinlich halt das andere Dings da. Nicht Gebilde, also das andere halt. Aufsetzung. So, wer Katzen sucht, sollte sich beeilen. Eigentlich starten. Schauen wir mal da. Das da. Hoppla. Was gibt's hier noch? Die Quest geht doch etwas schneller, wie ich gedacht habe. Wo ist... Ah, da ist sie. Oh.
Wait, see that cat there? That's Roger. Oh, he really picked a high place, but don't get too close. Okay, so, cat food? Are you sure? Like I said, Roger would probably prefer the cat toy.
Das mal falsch, damit wir das andere nehmen kommen.
Have it your way. See? I told you it wouldn't work. Roger definitely would like the cat toy better. Now hurry up and get it out.
Alter, Fifi. Jesus, wie viel man verliert.
Wow! He let his guard down almost immediately. Looks like he was just waiting for someone to come and play with him. Oh, that little rascal. He always looks so smug, but the moment he sees people, he suddenly becomes all loving and affectionate. No wonder the customers like him so much. The first thing they ask when they visit the tavern is if Roger's around. Eesh. Yeah, that's the problem. Who cares about specialty drinks when you have these fluffy little kitties to play with, right? If you ask me, the tavern doesn't need any more new drinks to attract customers. Just get more cats and people will come. All right, let's bring along Roger and go find Nelson. Now, Nelson likes places that are warm. In fact, the last time I went looking for him, I found him in the bush next to the blacksmith. So, let's go look for him there.
Okay, dann machen wir das mal.
Yep. I knew we'd find Nelson here. And he looks like he's about to fall asleep. Huh. Could it really be more comfortable than in the tavern? Anyway, let's take out the things we've prepared. I'll let you choose which to give him. That's right. Nelson loves eating this stuff. The cat food will definitely make him happy. Don't the customers... Oh, are you just... What? Take a hint? From him? Ha! Forget it! We should probably just get more cats at the tavern. They seem to attract more customers than my drinks. Go ahead, pick him up. He doesn't weigh much. I really have no idea how he stays so light. Alright, let's go find Paisley. He used to always sneak out to go to the cathedral before. So, nope. He doesn't like either of the things that Roger and Nelson like. I'll tell you more when we get there.
Okay, ich schaue gerade im Hintergrund ein Video nämlich für Dionas Ending und wie es scheint bin ich gerade auf dem richtigen Weg. Ich muss einfach Diona sozusagen ein bisschen wütend machen und halt auf die Katzen reden.
Aha! Just where I thought I'd find you, Paisley. Eh, we don't need to do anything. Paisley doesn't fancy anything special. He just does whatever he's in the mood for. To sum it up, he's just a self-centered little cat. Even back at the tavern, he hardly ever interacts with any customers. Usually he prefers to just play with the other kitties. But enough about Paisley. Let's just take him and head back. I'll pick him up. He doesn't usually run away when I carry him in the tavern. Wait. You wanna pick him up? See? No response at all. Here, just let me do it. Listen, Paisley, just be good and stay there, okay? Aw, good kitty. That'll do. You really are pretty cute when you're being good. Hey! Why are you looking at me like that, huh? He only listens to me because I feed him all the time, that's all. For some reason, many customers actually like his personality. Once Paisley bobbles his head at them, they all start looking like they'll be willing to buy him cat food for the rest of his life. If only we got a few more cats at the cat's tail, then I wouldn't need to spend all my time making drinks anymore. All I'd have to do is take care of the kitties and let the customers come and pet them.
Noch besser.
You agree as well? Fine. Once I get back, I'll suggest getting a few more cats and let them attract all the customers. My specialty drinks aren't what the customers are after anyway. You know what? Just bring the cats back to the tavern. That's why you came in the first place, right? To see the cats. I'll walk back myself. I have to hurry back and convince the tavern to hire a few more cats. They're the key to attracting customers, after all. Cocktails. No need for those anymore.
Und ich glaube, damit haben wir das andere Ende, ja. Angry. Okay, dann haben wir das auch. Und jetzt müssen wir nur noch den einen Weg am Anfang wieder einschlagen, dann haben wir es auch. Okay. Angry Cat Noises wieder. So, eigentlich starten. So. Aber anstrengend, nicht richtig sieht auf den gewitzigen Scheiß. Ich hatte, also ich hier sehe auf meinem iPad. Das hat den Nachteil, wenn man keinen zweiten Desktop hat. So.
Ingredient
because all the drink
well, it just so all that means is that they're nothing but hey.
Oh, hello.
Ja, ich verstehe ein paar. Ja.
Oh, you're here.
Besides,
Bitte.
You don't look like you're even old enough to drink yet.
So.
Unless
that's enough. Consider this.
Fine. That way, though we do have but consider.
Grundlage, stimmt, das hatten wir vorhin gemacht. Der Geschmack soll noch spezieller sein. So.
A drink with special flavoring, huh? Well, that'll be easy enough. I was planning on looking for some more flavorings anyway. I got a list of things we can search for. Let's go visit Blanche first.
Okay.
I placed an order for some flavoring ingredients that should be ready by now.
So.
Welcome. Is there anything you need?
Hello, Blanche. Is the order I placed last time ready yet?
Diana, let me see. Yes, 15 lizard tails, 7 vials of butterfly dust. Everything other than the bottle of frog mucus is ready.
No rush on that. I'll take whatever's ready. Someone from the tavern will come to settle the bill later.
All right. Thank you for your business.
Ja, das ist so.
Well, I did ask Timaeus before about what ingredients they use to improve the taste of alchemic medicine. He mentioned things like lizard tails and crystal cores, but I think crystal cores overlap too much with the texture of ice cubes, so I chose not to use them. I have, however, always wanted to try frog mucus. According to Timaeus, it can make the texture of a drink as thick as mud. Now all we have left to get is some fish scales and slime condensate. Let's search for those in the wild. Once we have everything, I can make you that drink.
Okay. Jetzt einfach nur Zutaten sammeln und alles. Und dann. Wo müssen wir da hin? Verlängern. So. Sind wir?
We made it! Whether it's the meat or other parts, the fish here have great texture and quality. There's also a strong but interesting grass-like scent to the meat and scales here, too. Most people can't handle it, but to the foodies that have unique tastes, it's amazing! Well, I just heard stuff from a bunch of old drunks while I was making drinks. It's not like I went out of my way to learn about fish or anything. Anyways, go down there and catch us a few fresh fish. I have too many ingredients here, and it'd be a hassle for me.
Ich glaube, jetzt öffne Dings. Und, ja. Ja, komm her, komm her.
Did you catch any fresh?
Jupp, dezent. Oh, 2 Stück sogar. Dann, perfekt.
Hey, you're pretty good at this. And you swim really well, too. You're almost as good as the cats I look after. First, we need to scrape off the scales. Oh, and make sure you also collect the mucus on the fish. The smell of fish, along with that unique grassy smell, it's so strong. But that's okay. It's the potent aroma we need.
Okay,
It's too much for you, huh? I guess I can understand. You're not a professional bartender, after all. Your tolerance for special ingredients is not like mine. Alright, that'll just about do it. Soaking the scales in the mucus collected from the fish will help preserve them for now. Next, we need to get some slime condensate. I know a place with tons of slimes. Let's go!
Okay, let's go dann. Okay, die kann man brauchen. Wir brauchen ein paar Charakter, die damit hochgelevelt werden. So, da hinten, okay.
Those are the slimes we're looking for. If I go after those slimes, I might ruin all the ingredients I have with me. That would be bad. Can you defeat those slimes and bring me the slime condensate?
Da oben Opfer. Okay, im Schlaf. Flieg bitte.
Did you get the slime condensate? Great job! Quick and precise. Only people who don't drink can fight like that.
Oh, automatisch ist nicht
I
verdammt.
think slime condensate will enhance the taste and texture of the drink. You might be a little unfamiliar, but aside from the taste of the alcohol, those old drunkards are also very keen on the texture of the drink. They've even invented a number of phrases to describe it. For example, sticky like honey, or as refreshing as the springs. They use these beautified ways of describing their drinks. But drinking is drinking. It doesn't matter how you make it sound. Alcohol is still a terrible thing. The reason why I want to use slime condensate is because I want a dense, sticky consistency. Once I put this into a drink, I'm sure it'll preserve its form and start absorbing the alcohol quickly. Those boozers wanted to try something different, huh? Well, they can try this sticky, gooey, drunken slime.
Na, warum nicht?
So I can make the worst drink conceivable and show everyone the true nature of alcohol. In order to attract customers, taverns use all kinds of strategies and schemes to make people believe that alcohol is not only good, but a necessity. They use special ingredients, come up with fancy names, and promote limited-time drinks for holidays and events. They come up with all kinds of reasons to get people drinking.
Ja, das war heutzutage
Dumb
sehr auch
wineries at the
normal.
heart of it all. They have no boundaries when it comes to selling alcohol. Their one and only goal is to make sure that people keep drinking, and that their own pockets are filled with money.
Yep,
Not only is it a crime, but it's all a scam. No good can come from alcohol. My mission is to make the worst drink ever, to wake people up and free Mondstadt from the jaws of alcoholism. This is why I'm always searching for new ingredients and experimenting with them. However, up until now, I haven't been able to make a single bad drink. No matter what ingredients I use, all the drinks I mix only make those deadbeat drunks all the happier. I've already lost track of how many kinds of ingredients I've tried. I've even used ingredients way more unusual than this, and I've yet to ever succeed. I really don't know what I need to do to make the most horrendous drink in the world. A different way? What are you trying to say? That my methods aren't professional enough?
Nein, nicht so gemeint.
Believe me, I've done my research. I've studied how to handle a shaker, adjust the temperature of the glasses, and even the subtle techniques of stirring.
Ich hab gerade etwas gemerkt. Ich glaub nicht.
You're saying the reason I can't make terrible tasting drinks is because of my technique? It's true that I've never been professionally trained, but I hear from the old drunkards that it's very complicated, that every step must be precise, and that even the slightest mistake is unacceptable. Or else... That's right! Or else the drink will taste bad! I see! I've never thought of it this way before. First, we need to find someone to ask about the techniques of mixing a great drink. Then, we'll use the same ingredients and purposefully mess up every step of the process. Oh, this might finally work. Wait a second. How did you come up with this idea? You don't secretly drink a lot, do you?
Nein,
That's
alles gut.
a good thing. It'd be best to never have even a single drop. All right then. First, I need to find a professional bartender, one that I could consult about the ways of mixing a drink professionally. Now, where could I find someone? Does this mean I need to go to Angel's Share or Dawn Winery? Nope,
I guess.
never. I refuse to ever set paw in those places. Don't even ask. I have my own reasons. Let's head back first. We've collected plenty of ingredients. As for the mixing techniques, I'll figure out another way.
Okay.
Diona? And this is? Oh, it's the honorary knight. Oh, what a coincidence running into you two here. Are you out collecting ingredients? So what are you planning to whip up this time? It's always a surprise to see what you make. I myself know a thing or two about mixing drinks, but Elzer tells me that my drinks can't even compare to Diona's. They seem to lack that special something. I've been looking for some inspiration, but I've been stuck in a rut. I'm not...
You mean I should ask him for some professional pointers? All right. Perhaps he'll do. Yeah, aren't you trying to find new mixing inspiration? I'm also trying some new recipes out. Maybe we can exchange some ideas.
Oh, why, I'd be honored. No problem at all.
However,
For the ingredients, we must use the ones I've just collected. I have lizard tails, butterfly dust, fish scales, and slime condensate.
We need to use these materials, huh? Well, I guess it's time for me to expand my repertoire as well. Let's go back to the winery. I have some basic mixing tools there.
You mean we have to go to Dawn Winery? Couldn't we also go to Angel's Share? They should have a full range of mixing tools.
Well, you are the bartender at the Cat's Tail, right? Given that the Cat's Tail and Angel's Share are competitors, it would be rather inappropriate if you were to mix drinks there. That would probably cause quite a bit of trouble for Margaret as well. Besides, there are many loyal patrons at Angel's Share. With your reputation, it'd cause quite a commotion if you were to be seen mixing drinks there. In any case, I wouldn't recommend going to Angel's Share. Besides, the winery's close by. There's no need for us to go so far.
Speaking of the winery, won't that guy Elzer be there?
Elzer? Sure, he'll be there. But he's been busy lately taking care of guild matters. Why do you ask?
Just as long as he's not around. Our little exchange here is between just the two of us. It'd be best if others don't get involved. Except for the traveler here. We've been out collecting ingredients together. She's kind of like my assistant. She'll be allowed to participate.
Fine by me. Shall we get going? The winery isn't far. We'll be there in no time.
Die Quest zieht sich da ein bisschen. So. Wenn da kein Auftrag hat. Mir doch egal. So, Eintritt. Und da ist die, oder?
Oh, you're here. Look, I've already prepared all the tools we need. Sure, they're a little basic, but they should do just fine. I've also prepared a top-shelf bottle of dandelion wine to use as a drink base.
Okay.
Oh, I've also heard that you don't like to see people drink too much. Am I right? So today, we'll strictly just exchange techniques. There will be no talk of drinking, and even if we try the drinks, we'll just only have a little taste.
Okay.
How's that sound?
Fine, I suppose. These tools will suffice.
Well, we've always been hoping to invite Diona to our winery to instruct us on her techniques of mixing drinks. Though the preparations have been made, we've just never had the chance. So how could I not be fully prepared now that she's willing to come today? Oh, and to keep things fair, we'll need an impartial judge.
Well, we have the honorary knight.
Yes, but she doesn't look so honest and forthcoming. You are, after all, the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius. What impressive discipline. Then who could we find to be the judge?
Paimon.
There
Oder
you
der.
are. I've been looking for you. What are you doing here?
Elzer, your timing couldn't be any more perfect. I'm about to have a little mixing competition with Diona here.
What? Really? That's great. Would it be all right if I stayed to observe?
Actually, we're looking for a judge. Would you be free to help us out?
Why, I'd be delighted. It'd be an honor to have an opportunity to have a taste of Diona's craft.
So schon
What's
angeplant.
that boo sponge Elzer doing here? He doesn't think that I'm here to collaborate with them, does he? Don't you know? Elzer used to always show up at the Cat's Tail. Every time he came, he would always be sweet-talking me, trying to get me to work with Dawn Winery to come up with some sort of new drink.
The fuck?
He needs to know that that'll never happen. Not until I figure out how to make the most terrible drink in the world.
So then, shall we begin, Diona?
Sure, but like I said before, this is an exchange of techniques as bartenders. Anyone not involved should stay away.
What is that supposed to mean?
Elzer, why don't you just take a break over there? We'll bring over the drinks once they're finished.
Wait, but I was...
Elzer, just...
Oh, right. I shouldn't disturb the mixing process. I'll be over there. Just let me know if you need me.
All right, since I invited you here, I'll begin. Lizardtail's bitter nature will ruin the alcohol's texture and taste. We should soak it in distilled spirits first to remove the bitterness, then add it to the dandelion wine later as flavoring. Slime condensate in small amounts could improve the texture, but not too much, otherwise the alcohol might start to coagulate. The smell of these fish scales is way too strong. There's no way it could go in a drink. And is butterfly dust even edible? Oh well. Let's start mixing and see what we end up with. And voila, it's done. Elzer, if you could please do the honors.
The color and presentation. It looks very interesting. Let me have a try. Upon an initial taste, the impact of the distilled spirits mixed with the refreshing dandelion wine along with a hint of bitterness all work to accentuate the distinct flavor of the drink. And this slightly thicker texture. It really is a memorable drink. Yes, not bad, Connor. Looks like you finally found the right inspiration to guide your mixing techniques.
It's all thanks to Diona. If she hadn't asked for this little exchange of skills and provided all the ingredients, then I'd probably still be confined to my old techniques and usual ingredients. However, I wasn't able to find a way to use the butterfly dust and fish scales. Seems that my creativity is still quite limited.
No worries. Not everyone possesses Diona's genius intuition and techniques. No need to be so hard on yourself.
So we actually made something good out of these ingredients. Do you remember all the techniques he used? The process wasn't too complicated. Next, all we have to do is follow the same steps, but mess them all up.
Yep.
All right, first you can try making a drink using the same techniques. Because observation and experimentation come first when a professional bartender is faced with a new mixing technique. As my assistant, you must try your best to make a horrible, terrible tasting drink. Meanwhile, I'll watch closely and see if there's any room for improvement.
So Diona's going to be making the next drink for us, right?
I just can't wait to see what she'll be making.
Sure, but before I do, let's allow my assistant to have a try. She's also very interested in mixing drinks.
Is she a bartender as well? Ooh, aren't we lucky? We're in for a treat. Please, this way. All the materials and tools are already prepared. You may start when you're ready.
I thought we agreed we'd mess everything up. You're just here.
So.
That's it. That's it. This'll definitely be the worst drink ever.
You put all of it in? What kind of a drink is this?
That's right. Add all of it. This drink is just about ready.
All right, Elzer. Could you please do the honors for this one as well?
On second thought, Connor, I think you should taste this, unique drink. Who knows? Maybe you'll find some more inspiration for your mixing.
Yeah.
Alright! Are you done mixing the drink?
Yep. Oh boy, here we go. That's... Okay.
I'm sorry, but this drink is way too creative for me. I'm afraid I couldn't stomach it.
Yes, this drink is, very creative. Connor, I think you should taste it.
Looks like it worked! All we have to do is mess up every step of a professional mixing method, and we end up with an absolutely terrible drink! Yes, this is a splendid drink you've made. However, I'm afraid we can't serve it to customers like this. Here, hand me the drink. Let's keep the alcohol and dump all the other ingredients. I'll use that as a base to mix a new drink.
Hello.
First, I'll chop the lizard tail into slices. Then, soak it in the drink. Next, add the slime condensate and stir. Then, leave it to settle for a bit. Finally, we sprinkle the butterfly dust and... Oh, wait! I almost forgot the fish scales. Let's add it to the drink along with the mucus from the jar.
Perfect.
And then we stir. Come on, be dreadful, be awful, be absolutely disgusting!
Elzer, Diona is mixing a drink, right?
I've never seen such a technique before, but it is Diona after all. She must have her own way, I suppose.
And we're done. This specialty drink will be the first blow in tearing down the lies of the alcohol industry. Please, have a taste. Come and realize your empty delusions of alcohol.
Whoa! This taste! Why, I've never had anything like it.
Let me try. What a splendid drink! Though the bitterness of an entire lizard tail is quite potent, it is perfectly complemented by the refreshing and sour flavor of the dandelion wine. In addition, the fish scales that were broken up during the stirring process have lost all their fishiness after soaking in the alcohol. The remaining flavor somehow enriches the taste of the drink. The texture of all the slime condensate after fully absorbing all the alcohol has become rich and dynamic. And lastly, the pinch of butterfly dust adds a finishing touch that makes this drink perfect. It is sensational both visually and in taste. A true display of craftsmanship.
What?
The drink I made earlier isn't even worth mentioning compared to this one. And I thought my drink was inspiring.
Stop joking around! You two must have drunk so much that your nose and tongue have lost their senses! Impossible! After all I've done!
She failed.
How is it that my drink still tastes great? I must not have messed up enough somewhere! Please, use this drink as your base and try making your drink again! Whatever you do, just make it disgusting!
Angry noises. Kleine Menge. Eine. Ich glaube das. Okay, hoffentlich hab's geklappt.
Yuck! What is this smell? The pungent smell? Sticky slime condensate? Ew! And spongy lizard tail. And not to mention the butterfly dust everywhere. No, you didn't really follow the process we discussed. It seems that you've actually got quite a knack for this. All right, let's show this to Elzer and Connor.
Ooh, is this another one of Diona's new drinks? Ugh, what is this? Even if you purposely tried to botch it, it'd still be hard to make something as hideous as this. No, keep it away from me, please. Just take that somewhere else.
Huh? What's wrong? This is Diona's specialty drink, right? Let me try. Oh, you are Diona's assistant after all. Your craft must be ahead of the curve. So far ahead of the curve that I don't feel so good. Sorry, I'm just gonna go over there. Oh.
In my personal and honest opinion, this drink is absolutely terrible. Aren't you supposed to be Diona's assistant?
Yeah.
The drinks that she makes are out of this world. You use the same ingredients and followed nearly the same mixing process, but how is it that the drinks she makes are never bad?
It's true. No matter what new and unusual ingredients she uses, Diona has never disappointed a single customer.
If you don't believe me, you can ask anyone who's ever gone for a drink in Mondstadt. There's not a single soul that doesn't reminisce about your specialty drinks. All it takes is a single sip, and you'd wish that you could drink it for the rest of your life.
Drink? For the rest of your life?
Yeah, and the most impressive part of it all is the never-ending list of new ingredients that you are using. No matter what kind of ingredients it may be, if you make it, it'll be delicious.
Delicious!
After all, you are the genius bartender of Mondstadt, an originator of unique drinks, and the pinnacle of... Huh? Diona, are you all right?
No, Connor, you overdid it.
Did I really? Sorry, I couldn't control myself.
No, stop. Stop joking around. I can make a drink that tastes like that. Here, watch this.
Oh,
Give
nice.
me that drink you just made. I'll show you. I'm gonna add all the remaining ingredients. Lizard tails, fish scales, mucus, and the slime condensate.
Oh God.
And stir. Come on. Be dreadful. Be awful. Be absolutely disgusting. It can't be that hard. Done. My all-new specialty. And this time...
Oh my, what a fragrance.
And the color.
What is this delightful smell? It's like a whole new sensation for me.
What is this unique coloring? Oh, it's another perfect drink.
Stop joking around! You two old drunks!
Angry Cat Noises. Mach keine Witze, Zeit trunken wollte seid wirklich. Was ein schönes Ende zu Dings, der Quest. Aber Alter, wie lange hat sich der Weg bitte gezogen davon, ey? Lass mir nur mal zeigen. Oh, Alter. Das sieht sehr klein aus, aber Alter, das war so viel Text da. So, dann kurz Belohnung auch hier abholen, so. So, okay, dann wäre die Dings abgeschlossen. So, schließe bitte zunächst den vorausgehenden Auftrag ab. Oh, ich kann Tower Dings jetzt Dings freischalten. Okay. Das brauche ich dann noch später. Okay, jetzt heißt mal, wir noch den Bennett Dings zu machen. Den das Ereignis. Also, starten wir mal, ne? Fantastische Reise. Das mache ich gleich. Jetzt brauche ich noch eine kleine Pause jetzt. Wir haben 2 Stunden gestreamt und ich will eine kleine Pause so von 15 Minuten einfach mal machen. Ne? Also ich mache mich schon bereit. So geht zu Dings, zu Bennett. Und Star wartet, okay. Abenteuerliche Bekanntschaften. So. Bekanntschaftlich Bekanntschaften. Verdammt! Okay, da hinten steht er sogar schon. Wir schauen noch, ob ich noch hochlernen kann, so Hochstufe. So, Level 70, so nice. Ich kann ich auch noch hochstufen. Bekommen die halten wir noch. So, Level 70, Halleluja, Alter, 50.000 Level. Eben. Okay, das ist Bennett und ja, hier machst du eine kurze Pause mal einfach, weil ich bin müde. Also dann bis, ich würde sagen, gut 5 bis 10 Minuten bin ich wieder da. Ich habe mich auf ein paar Kleinigkeiten kümmern, ein bisschen einfach mich ausruhen, weil mein Körper denkt sich gerade irgendwie, ich weiß noch nicht gemerkt, aber ich bin ein bisschen müde. Aber ja, dann bis gleich. So, dann bin ich wieder. So, dann machen wir mal die Beine. Let's go! Das war ein Stuhl.
Oh, it's you. Didn't think I'd be running into you here. I guess it's my lucky day. How are your adventures going lately? Did you come here to get a new commission from Catherine, or to get paid? And where are you going after this? Bet you've got a really exciting adventure lined up, huh? Oh, I'm talking too much, aren't I?
Nein, alles gut.
Sorry. I was just so excited to run into someone I admire so much. And, maybe a little starstruck too. Of course! You're the mysterious traveler, the hero who quelled the Storm Terror crisis, and the leader of your own adventure team to boot. If I'm being honest, I'm totally jealous of all your achievements. Yeah, word's been spreading in adventurer circles for a long time now. Your adventure team shows up all over the continent. It might look like you're just handling a bunch of boring commissions, but then, as soon as something big goes down, you're always there. Anyway, I just really envy you. You're sort of like the protagonist of this world or something. Me, on the other hand, I'm just some unlucky guy. My adventure team even... never mind. I shouldn't get all down in the dumps in front of someone I admire. I should be open to see what I can learn. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask. When you go adventuring later, can I come and watch? Maybe you don't know. I'm a really unlucky person to have around. If you brought me along on an adventure, my bad luck would probably just screw everything up. I don't want to get you into any trouble, so just let me watch from the sidelines. That'd be good enough for me. Something else? I guess you're right. Even just the chance to talk with you would be great too. Yeah, let's forget about adventuring for now. But, what would we do instead? Apart from going on adventures, the only other thing I do is take care of my dad's in the Adventurers Guild. So, I really can't think of anything else to do besides adventuring. Alright, I feel like whatever we do, as long as you're involved, it'll be totally worth it. But don't forget, I'll be bringing my bad luck with me. So it probably won't be a very fun trip.
Oh.
That's good, that's good. I was afraid you'd back out. So, where are we gonna go? Cool, that would be nice. I was planning to stock up on some adventuring supplies anyway. Oh, sorry. I'm back to talking about adventuring again. You must think I'm so boring. Really? Well, of course you do. You are a famous adventurer after all. How about we go to the souvenir store? With Wind Comes Glory is my favorite shop ever. What can I say? Mondstadt's where I grew up. Let's go.
Everyone can hear your voice.
Okay, dann gehen wir mal rum in die Stadt.
Marjorie!
Oh, hello, Bennett. I haven't seen you for a long time. I thought you were off adventuring in some faraway place that I've never heard of.
No, it's just I got myself into a tight spot out there. Ended up getting held up for quite a while.
What else is new? So, what are you looking to buy this time?
Oh, I was just checking in to see if the stuff I ordered last time was ready. Thought I'd bring my friend along.
You mean Herman's custom adventure map?
That's right! An adventure map drawn personally by Herman, the great adventurer! It shows loads of recommended places for adventuring, and with his comments too!
Well, it did arrive, but unfortunately the cart tipped over in a puddle on the way here. Most of the goods were fine, but since the adventure map was an ink drawing, it's completely ruined.
What? Oh shoot! That's such a shame! Oh, I've been looking forward to that for so long. I was this close to getting my hands on it. Okay, well, do you have any alchemist's goggles? I've been thinking about replacing the old goggles on my head for a long time. I heard that there's a new type of goggles made specially for alchemists. When you wear them, you can see all the elements, even the slightest traces of elemental energy.
That's a ziemlich spitze Pickel.
I'm afraid these alchemist goggles you refer to are just a rumor.
God damn
I
it.
talked to that alchemist Timaeus. He told me there's no such thing.
Oh, are you kidding me? My hopes dashed yet again. Well, how about some slime gel gloves? They exist, right? I saw an adventurer using them once. No matter what the weather, they can grip onto rock when climbing. I call them non-slip gloves.
Those do exist. Unfortunately, we sold out of them just yesterday. They're quite a popular product.
It's okay. No big deal. I'm pretty much used to coming home empty-handed when I go shopping. Don't let it bother you. Oh, hey, how about I treat you to a meal at Good Hunter? We've been hanging out for a while now. You must be getting hungry, right? Let's go.
I guess I'll post an expedition at the Adventurers Guild.
Hi, Sarah. Table for two, please.
I'm so sorry. I don't think we'll be able to serve you two today.
Huh? How come? It doesn't seem really busy here.
Well, how can I put this? Just before you two arrived, we received an order. An entire delegation from Snezhnaya has come to stay at the Goth Grand Hotel, and they asked us to provide a meal service.
Ja, moin.
So, although you might not see many people here, the kitchen is in fact busier than it's ever been. They really know how to rope people into doing things for them. If only they hadn't offered to pay so much.
Yeah, would have thought we'd have so much trouble just trying to get some food. In which case, there probably isn't much we can do about it.
Nicht wirklich.
Well, how about we just head to Mondstadt General Goods? We can at least get some basic adventure supplies. What do you think? You're in, right? Let's go. Huh, that's strange. The owner, Blanche, isn't here. That's really rare. Let's go over there and see what that sign says. Wow! Is this for real? A discount? I mean, sure, but not when I'm around. I've never had such good luck before. It must be because I'm with you. Wow, lucky folk really have it different. You're so nice. Then again, any discount's a bit meaningless without Blanche being here. Shall we wait here for a while? When Blanche comes back, I'm gonna buy a bunch. After all, this is a rare opportunity, especially for someone like me. Blanche is taking quite a while.
Das sieht nicht gut aus.
Must be an emergency. I feel like she hardly ever leaves the counter. Patience is a virtue for adventurers too. There's no rush. Do you think that Blanche is in some kind of trouble? I'm getting a bit worried. The 50% discount is a big deal, but compared to Blanche's safety, I mean... It's probably just all this waiting around making my imagination run wild, I guess. Come on, snap out of it. I don't usually say this, but do you think it's time we gave up? Blanche probably won't be back today, right? I guess I overestimated my luck.
Aww.
That's right. I shouldn't let myself get down about it.
Oh, are you waiting for me?
Blanche! We've been waiting for you for ages. You're finally back. I was getting worried about you. What happened? Did you run into some kind of trouble?
Oh, nothing like that. I was just sorting some things out at home. Thanks for your concern, though. But why are you two waiting anyway? I posted a notice saying that we'd be closed today.
Closed? We didn't see a sign like that. And anyway, isn't it 50% off the whole store today? That's the whole reason we waited all this time.
Let me check. That's weird. It looks like someone removed the close sign. Or maybe the wind blew it away? The half-price notice you saw was for yesterday. Sorry about that.
I got them.
Oh. Thanks. I'm fine. I should have seen this coming. So sorry. I feel like I've done nothing but waste your time all day.
Hey, that's
No
cool.
matter what I do, I really can't shake my bad luck. It's getting a bit late. I don't think you can accomplish anything if you keep on hanging out with me. So, let's part ways for now. And maybe next time it'll be different. That is, if you still want to hang out with me next time.
Doch, natürlich. Ja, armer Bennett. Ergebliche Vorfreude, natürlich. Ja, nun, natürlich war Rabatt nicht so einfach zu bekommen. Oh, der Arme. Das war der erste zweiten. Hoppla. So.
Oh, it's you? How are your adventure? And where are you going after this? Bet you've got. Oh, I was just so excited to run into someone I admire so much. And, maybe a little star. Of course! If I'm being honest, I'm totally. Yeah, it might look like you're just handling a bunch of boring commissions. But then, anyway, me on the. Never. Speaking, when you go adventuring later, can I come and watch? Maybe you don't. If you brought me along, I don't want. I get, but apart from. So, I really can't think of anything. Alright, so it. That's good, that's. So. That's a good idea! For someone like me, I'm actually way more familiar with the wilderness than the city. Especially around Mondstadt. I mean, I'm not on the same level as Fischl, who is also in the Adventurers Guild. But that's expected, because she works in the intelligence department. Oh, I know this gorgeous place. It's sort of a dandelion-covered meadow. It's got a great Mondstadt feel. Do you want to check it out? Awesome. I was worried that it wouldn't be your thing. Shall we?
So, dann gehen wir jetzt in den Wald. Da schaltet im Hintergrund noch Dingsen wieder, damit ich halt weiß, was für Entscheidungen ich muss nehmen, damit alles gut läuft und halt die Endings so schnell wie möglich bekomme, ohne dass sie mir jetzt hier irgendwas wiederholen oder so halt. Was da gerade auch. Au. Ey, aus mir nur. Das bin ich. Oh, nicht dein Ernst.
You really know how to get me going. I must leave no stop. Go, Baron Bunny!
Gas. Ach komm, ich hab grad von oben eine Attacke gemacht. Ja. Der ist gut. Oh, Walbeere, die kann ich gut machen. Goddammit, Alter. Ja, komm her! Ja, moin. Ja, manchmal verstehe ich die Viecher einfach nicht. Die teleportieren sich dann einfach weg, ne? Ich geh mal jetzt. Opla. Hier die Belohnung. Besuch. Erster Ausgang. 6, Alter. Noch uns etwas zu. Ich glaube, hier werden wir ein gut Stück wieder drauf hängen. Wenigstens haben wir schon den ersten Weg komplett. Hier gibt es nichts anderes. Aber hier glaube ich, kommt viel.
Windblade.
Oh. Hello, Bennett.
Huh. What happened? It wasn't like this the last time I saw it. The dandelions are all stripped bare of seeds. Was there a windstorm? Or did some strange creature come by? I'm so sorry. Bringing you all this way for only you to end up saying nothing. Well, that's true. But then again, the unpredictable is to be expected when my luck's involved. Well, there's not much reason to stay here anymore. But how about we take a walk around the area? Maybe we'll find something interesting.
Yep. Zum Beispiel Gegner. Oh.
Hey, do you see that? There's a monster camp up ahead. I can see a whole load of treasure chests with no monsters. I was hoping I'd get a chance to flex my muscles a bit. Where did all the monsters go? This is weird. For me, this kind of good fortune is super rare. It must be because you're here. Let's go check it out. Ooh, I wonder what goodies are hidden in those chests.
Nichts Gutes, glaube ich. Ein Mora. Ein Mora.
Why are these chests so empty? It looks like there's nothing good left in them.
Fisch, Mora.
Is that it? What a letdown.
We didn't miss any, right? What's the problem? We got so much stuff today. We should be happy. How come you look so down? Chests are always like this, aren't they? A few loose mora, occasionally a cabbage, maybe a radish or something. A bit of mora and some ingredients to fill our stomachs? That's good enough for me. The kind of chests you mentioned that have weapons, artifacts, or some other treasures inside, aren't they super, super rare? I've only seen them in places that are so dangerous you'd have to risk life and limb to get there.
Wirklich?
Right? So let's not ask for too much. Let's keep walking. Who knows when the monsters might return? Shall we?
Jetzt wird wirklich von Unglück verfolgt, ey. Deswegen will ich den noch im Team haben. Ich will ihm Glück weisen. Weisen auf, verdammt nochmal. Oh, ey. Jetzt halt weg. Guck. Ja. Geh schon gucken. Nein. Hier. Und Kopski. So, geklärt. Voilà.
It's so nice here. The breeze is so comforting. Really lifts my mood. I've been adventuring alone for a long time. It feels so nice to have company. Honestly, I miss it a lot. Oh, not that I'm super lonely or anything. I've got my dads to keep me company when I'm not out adventuring. Actually, did I tell you about my dads already? Back in the day, they were all great adventurers. They've got so many cool stories. They were the ones who rescued me from a perilous place when I was just a baby. And together, they raised me. Now, they're all old and frail. Some of them can't even walk by themselves anymore. So, it's my turn to take care of them. I'd love to take you to meet them sometime. You'd be blown away by some of their stories.
Yep.
No, not really. I mean, I have to be careful to make sure they don't get affected by my bad luck. But apart from that, it's kind of fun taking care of them. By the way, you did bring a wind glider with you today, right? The weather is so nice and the wind speed is perfect. Why don't we take the chance to go for a glide?
So.
Sorry, I didn't see this coming. Not to this extent, at least. Well, it seems that we'd better give up on that idea. Let's go do something else.
Bennett! So there you are.
Hi, Jack. Is something going on? Are you here to see me?
Some of the older adventurers in the guild are really hurting from their arthritis again. It could be because of the humidity today.
You mean my dad's? That's too bad. They'll need someone to take care of them.
Well, you're the one who usually looks after them, right? They're all asking for you.
Okay, I'll be right over. Oh, wait. Yeah, thanks for understanding. Though, I feel pretty bad leaving you here.
Nicht schlimm.
We'd better hurry back. They're all waiting for you.
Okay. Okay, sure. Well, I have to go now. Let me treat you to something next time. Bye.
Ja. Hat mir Dings.
How come the weather suddenly brightened up the second Bennett left?
Okay. Okay, damit hätten wir das auch. Das wird der zweite Weg dann. Okay, und jetzt gibt es noch. Die werden sich wahrscheinlich noch aufteilen und Dings sich zu 4 verschiedene Endings noch aufteilen. Ey, das kann ja was werden und nicht nur zu 2. Wenn wir es. Das ist ein bisschen mehr. Wenn wir das mit der Stadt und Wildnis abschlussen, ist Zeit für ein Auf- und Abenteuer.
Oh, it's you! Didn't think how are you where are you going after this? I was just so excited to run into someone of course, if I'm being honest. Yeah. It might look like you're just handling a anyway. Never speaking when you go adventuring, if you brought I don't want Really? I didn't mishear you, did I? You mean go adventure with you? Just like we do if I was on your adventure team? Wow, I never thought I'd get an opportunity like this. Don't be so modest. I've heard all about the great things you've done. Not to mention the high praise you get from the Adventurers Guild. By the way, since we've got this rare chance to work together, let me share some recent intel with you.
Okay.
According to my friend Fischl in the guild, a mysterious and dangerous ruin has recently been discovered. Based on how the guild ranks the difficulty of its commissions, it's probably between a rank B and a rank A.
Yeah.
Normally, I wouldn't feel confident about taking on this level of commission. After all, with my poor luck, it's safer for me to take on commissions that are a few notches lower than my actual ability. But since you'll be joining me this time, it'll be a piece of cake, right? Of course! Defeating Storm Terror puts you on par with Guildmaster Cyrus in my mind. By the way, this ruin might be a dangerous one, but that usually means there'll be some great treasure hidden inside. I can't wait! Oh, do you usually make some food before you set out on an adventure? The cautious choice. No wonder you're so good at this. Seems I really can learn a few things from you. In that case, as per your tradition, let's get cooking. Oh yeah, I actually invented a pretty nice dish recently. I can't say it's super tasty, but I think it'd be perfect for an adventure. So, how about I show you how to make it? Cool. I really miss that old feeling of working with a partner. The ingredients needed for this dish are mint, radish, and slime condensate. One of each, please. You got that, right? I'll wait for you near the pot at Good Hunter. Come find me when you're done collecting.
Okay.
Come take a look. There will
It's
definitely
been getting quite busy recently.
Hier, verdammt.
You got them all? That's fantastic. You've really outdone yourself.
Als ob ich kein Schleim bin. Ah, ich würde schon sagen, weil ich müsste mal.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
Now that we've got our ingredients, allow me to handle the cooking.
Yeah.
It's done. I forgot the exact order you're supposed to add the ingredients in, but it should be all right. I'll pack it up and leave it with you until we get to the ruins. I think so. Should be pretty much basically the same as when I first came up with it, so...
Das klingt nicht so.
Yep. Well, now that the food is ready, let's head for those mysterious ruins.
Okay, Pech bringendes Gericht. Geht zu der Ruine also. So, ab des Wolfs. Jetzt hier. Ja, wir starten. Das muss hier mal ein Problem sein mit unserem Level. Oh, yeah.
It feels pretty ordinary here. I was expecting some kind of sense of impending doom. Could it be that because you're here with me, I'm feeling more at ease? Huh. It looks like the door in the front is closed and only the door behind us is open. That mechanism must be for opening the next door, right? Right. Well, we're on the same page at least. I'll go try to operate it.
Zack.
Just as I expected. Ah, so it is. A true adventurer can't just barge on forward. It's also important to make sure there is a way back. That's what my dads always say. Let me try the mechanism one more time.
Hat nichts geändert, wie scheint.
It seems to be jammed. This is not good. It seems that we can't get back the way we came. But don't let it get you down. This kind of thing happens all the time. We just have to believe that there's always a way out.
What the? What's going on?
Hey, did you hear that?
Yep.
Sounded like it came from the door up ahead of us. Could there be other people in the ruin too? Let's go check it out.
Yep. Bennett?
Over there! Another adventurer by the looks of it.
What?
Hello, fellow adventurer. We, like you, are here to...
Bennett?
Royce? It's you!
Oh no. Oh please. Oh no, no, no.
I'm so happy to see you again. How are you doing? I've been thinking about you and the other guild members a lot recently.
This is the worst. Why did I have to run into you?
Oh.
It took me forever to get this door open. Finally, I was about to advance further in, and all of a sudden, it closes again.
I guess that's because I activated the mechanism just now.
I knew it. I knew it! Of course it was you. I knew it as soon as I saw you. As long as you are around, no adventure can ever be a smooth ride. Who are you? And what the heck were you thinking, teaming up with Bennett?
Hey, don't fight, don't fight! Let me introduce Royce, a former member of Benny's adventure team and an old friend of mine.
Friend? I didn't even tell you I was leaving the team, and you still think of me as... your friend? Never mind. I'm a little on edge because what just happened. I'm sorry.
Well, it was my fault.
You think? I left because at that time, I really couldn't stand it a second longer. My adventures always used to go off without a hitch. But after joining your adventure team, I was tripping and falling one day, getting struck by lightning the next. Oh, and the number of times ruins would cave in on us? I just couldn't dismiss it as mere coincidence anymore. The last straw was when my left leg got hit by that random explosion that came out of nowhere. After that, I couldn't stand it anymore, both literally and figuratively. So I left and went back to being an independent adventurer. Only afterward did I start hearing the horror stories about Benny's adventure team. You're right. I really shouldn't have put the blame on him like that.
All right. It's all in the past now. Talking about all the bad things that happened will only make you more upset, right? Royce, I still want to say sorry for all the trouble I caused you.
Oh. No need to apologize to me. I've made my fair share of mistakes too.
Oh, yeah. There's one more thing I need to tell you. The door we came through on the way in also got closed, and I don't think we can get it open again. So we're probably trapped here now. What a pain in the butt.
Bennett! Everything always goes wrong when I'm with you!
Oh, well, there's nothing I can do. Sorry.
What am I gonna do? I've used up all my supplies already! This is it. This is how I go, isn't it? Here, today, and all because of Bennett!
Well, I don't know what I could do to apologize. If you don't mind, maybe we can share some of our supplies with you. But of course, I'll have to check with my partner first. So, what do you think?
All right. I am quite hungry. I suppose I shall accept your kind offer. Is this the supplies you were talking about? Why do I have the feeling that this dish is a bit suspect?
It's fine, honestly. It's been with my partner all along, so it shouldn't be tainted with my bad luck.
If that's true, then... okay. Anyway, this is not a time to nitpick. Then, I guess I'll just have a little bite. Tastes a little... huh, what a strange texture. Ugh, what is that churning feeling in my stomach? Bennett!
Hey, what's wrong? Royce!
Das ist das erste Gewerk sozusagen. Outschmaßen in 3, 2, Wii! Okay. Das wäre dann auch ein Ending. So. Legendenauftrag, dann. Ja. Grüne. Hopp. Ich weiß auch schon, was wir anders können machen. So, jetzt können wir einfach skippen.
Could it be that? That mechanism must be for opening the next door, right? Right. I'll go try. Just as I expected.
So.
Let me this isn't but this kind of
what the
hey sounded like let's go
so. Okay, so Deutsch.
over there. Another adventurer by the looks of it. Hello, fellow adventurer.
Bennett? Oh no.
I'm so happy.
This is the worst.
Oh.
It took me forever. I knew it. As long as you are around, no adventurer can. Who are you?
Hey, don't let me introduce.
Friend?
Well,
you think? But after joining, I just couldn't the last straw. Only afterward did I start hearing the horde. You're right.
All right.
Oh.
Oh. So.
Bennett.
Oh.
This is it.
Well, but it was because of my bad luck, though. So, you mean, as the unlucky one, I should think of myself more? You do have a point there. It's just, I've been used to thinking this way for a long time. Hearing you say that, though, I feel like maybe I do need to take better care of myself. I'm sorry, Royce. We'll have to keep the rest of our supplies for ourselves. But let's try to find a way out together.
Nobody cares about your supplies. Knowing you, they're probably cursed anyway. And as for finding the exit together, count me out. With Bennett around, I'm sure any exit I find will only be blocked.
Well, then take care, Royce.
You take care too, Bennett.
What awful luck. I've checked every single nook and cranny in this place. Oh, still not a clue. Is there really no way out of here apart from that broken mechanism? Well, guess our only hope now is to wait for help. The Adventurers Guild might notice our disappearance and send someone. Then again, that depends on how lucky we are. If the rescue team takes too long to find us, we might already be... Oh, I hate feeling helpless, sitting here waiting for the end to come. Oh, yeah, I am being a bit too pessimistic. No, come on, this isn't like me. Okay, let's double check our supplies. Our priority right now is figuring out how long we can hold out.
Okay.
Take out the dish I packed. It's probably a little late for this, but it looks kind of strange. Was there really something wrong with my cooking? This is bad. This is all we've got in terms of supplies. I should have thought this through more. Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, no.
Maybe we can find another use for it. Long story short, I once got injured when I was in this severely dangerous place and I got knocked unconscious. I really thought that was gonna be the end of me. But turns out that's not how it went. Instead, according to Guildmaster Cyrus, who rescued me, after I lost consciousness, it was as if my bad luck just stopped affecting me. He took me back to Mondstadt without encountering any trouble at all along the way.
Yeah.
And another time, I got knocked out in a field during a thunderstorm, but then I went the whole night without getting struck by lightning. I wonder if my bad luck is related to whether I'm awake or not. Or in other words, it might be my consciousness that brings me bad luck. Not really a sacrifice. I was just thinking, maybe if I eat this strange dish, it's possible that I'll lose consciousness, right? Once my bad luck is gone, surely help will be here soon. It's okay. It's better than dragging you and Royce down with me. You made a great point earlier when you said that I should take better care of myself. But right now, this is a life or death situation. Hope you can understand. Here goes.
Oh, badass. Right. Oh, Bennett. Oh, wir sind schon rausgeschmissen worden, ey. Okay, dann haben wir das auch abgeschlossen. Jetzt haben wir 4 von 6 Endings. Ich glaube, ich weiß auch schon, wie ich das andere Ending, also die anderen 2 Endings bekommen, nämlich den Weg da bekomme. Ich weiß auch schon. Nämlich hier an den übergehen. So. Und Start. Und um die Bennett wieder kennenlernen sozusagen, ne? Und dann...
Oh, it's you! Didn't think I'd be running into you. How are you? And where are you going after this? The name's... Oh, I was just so excited to run into... Of course! If I'm being honest, I'm totally jealous of all your achievements. Yeah! It might look like you're just handling a bunch of... Anyway, me, never speak... When you go if you... I don't want... Really? You mean... What? Don't be so... By the way, according to... Based on how... Normally, after all, but since you'll be joining me this time, of course! Oh, I guess you're such a pro that you don't need to worry about that, huh? Awesome. Then what are we waiting for? Let's go!
Okay, das ist wahrscheinlich der andere Weg jetzt. So. Ja, stimmt, steht doch vielleicht wieder. Alter, jetzt hab ich das schon wieder vergessen, ey. Bennett. Legendenauftrag. Alter, ich vergesse das jedes Mal zu wechseln. Ich muss mich da definitiv dran gewöhnen. Depp. So. So, starten. Jetzt sind wir ja etwas später dran, das heißt, es muss normalerweise jetzt klappen.
It feels pretty ordinary here. I was expecting some kind of sense of impending doom. Could it be that because you're here with me, I'm feeling more at ease? I, for one, am getting a strong sense of treasure in the area. Let's hurry up. Onward.
Okay, let's go. Let me...
This room setup seems to be somewhat tricky. The things that stand out are the 2 mechanisms in front of us. One on the left, and one on the right. But it seems like there's some sort of danger lurking around the mechanisms. If my years of adventure experience are anything to go by, it would be a disaster if we activated the wrong mechanism. How about letting me try it out first? Leave it to me. But as you know, I really don't have any luck. So, I'll leave it to you to decide which of these 2 mechanisms we should trigger.
Ich schon von Dings,
That's the one I was thinking of too. Let's see.
von Weiß ist egal, wie man rechts und linke nimmt, weil da wird Dings so das gleiche Ending kommen.
What was that noise? Oh no! It looks like all the exits are blocked. Guess I still managed to get the wrong one. This is really bad.
Et voilà, Ending. So. Oh. So, jetzt haben wir nur noch ein Ending und das, wenn man selbst Dings entscheidet, was man macht halt da. Ja, eigentlich starten. Aber in der Ruine. So. So.
It feels pretty. Could it be that I, for one, am getting.
So. So.
This room's set up for things that's but if my year, how about letting
So. Mich kann die Gefahr nicht so überlassen. So, voilà.
I could try it out myself, but what do you think we should do? Let's do it your way.
Jeder nimmt eine Reaktion die gleich sein.
That's a possibility. Yeah. Let's try it then. I'll take the right side. You take the left. Go stand by the mechanism. And when we're both ready, let's trigger them.
Oh, scheiße. So.
Cool. The door is open. We got it right. Good thing we went with your idea. Huh, you definitely live up to your reputation.
Oh mein Gott, ich hab grad den Ton gemerkt.
I haven't had this feeling of working together with friends in ages. I've really missed it.
Dezenten.
Anyway, let's move on.
Dezenten Anfang ist einfach nett. Fehlt. So. Wenn jetzt Legendenauftrag so jetzt richtig geschrieben.
Oh, so this room has 4 mechanisms, which means that's what I'm thinking. Based on the last room, I think we're gonna need 4 people to trigger all the mechanisms at the same time. Ah, if only the rest of Benny's adventure team were here. I hate to admit it, but the truth is, it's gone. It remains in name alone.
Oh.
The only reason Catherine hasn't deregistered Benny's adventure team is because she took pity on me. In fact, the number of adventurers on the team has been below the registration requirements for a long time already.
Oh.
Yeah. Royce, Heckler, and Jack were all members of Benny's adventure team. A lot of things went down, but it mostly ended because of my bad luck. I completely understand why they quit the team. I'd never want to put them in danger on my account. Yeah, I felt really let down at first, but I'm pretty much used to it now. It's okay. Even though I'm the only one left on Benny's adventure team, one day I'm gonna make sure its name is known all over Teyvat. Thank you. Let's focus on the problem at hand. Sorry. The thought of the adventure team got me all sentimental. Now that I think about it more carefully, maybe we're making too many assumptions about the solution to these mechanisms. Exactly. Okay, I'll take a quick look at these mechanisms while you look around for any other clues.
Yep.
There doesn't seem to be anything here. Oh, it's so dusty. Paimon bets no one has been here in a long time. Hey, that looks like a notebook. Let's grab it and check it out with Bennett, shall we?
An adventurer's notebook? What's it doing here? Maybe it's got some clues on how to crack these mechanisms. Shall we take a look? Whoa, it really does have some information about them. It seems that the writer is holding something back. Well, since they place their hopes on future adventurers, we can't let them down. The notes say that the mechanism at the entrance needs to be controlled by someone continuously. But if the mechanisms are activated in the wrong sequence, the person in charge of the mechanism at the entrance will... Yeah, I guess that's what the notes are referring to when they say Eric can't hold on anymore. Anyway, I'll take that role. It's okay, it's okay. Getting injured is just part of my daily routine. I'm pretty used to it by now. At the very least, I should be able to last longer than this Eric guy. And more importantly, I trust you. You can definitely crack this mechanism puzzle, right? I mean, come on! You're the great adventurer that I've always admired. Alright, alright. Let's just focus on solving these mechanisms. Remember what the notes say. The number of torches is not the hint for the activation sequence. Perhaps the sequence is related to the position of the torches on the ground. Well, don't put too much pressure on yourself just because you're afraid I'll get hurt. Just go with your gut and do it.
Tada! Ich hab's geschafft.
You solved it? That's the great adventurer I'm talking about! Awesome! Let's go and open the chest, shall we? I can't wait!
Hehe.
Wow, that was quite a haul. This must be the proudest moment for any adventurer. Not only getting the chest, but having this golden opportunity to join you on an adventure. For me, that's a pretty major treasure already. Really? Then I'm honored. But there's one other thing that I find the most amazing of all. The fact that nothing really bad happened to us this whole adventure. This is the first time in my whole adventure career that it's ever turned out this way. That sounds very deep, but I think I get what you're saying. You're saying that no matter how unlucky I might be, there'll always be times when luck is on my side, right?
Yep.
Yeah, this is a really big thing for me. And you know, I have a feeling that it was your kindness and goodwill towards me that helped me avoid a lot of bad luck. Even find a little good luck. It's a bit embarrassing to say that out loud, but all in all, thank you for everything. I hope I get to go on another adventure with you soon.
Oh, das ist ein so geiles Bild. So, und damit haben wir Bennett's Quest auch komplett abgeschlossen, jeden einzelnen Weg. Nice! So, dann, ja. Legendenauftrag. Ja, und da haben wir als Protokoll. Haben wir auch alles. Perfekt. Jetzt haben wir das fertig gemacht. Oh, kaputt. Es fehlen nur noch die zwei von Noel. Und nach Abschluss von ein aufsteigender Stern verfügbar, nach Abschluss von redlicher aus. Ja. Okay, das heißt, wir werden dann nächstes Mal wahrscheinlich schon genug. Warte, ich bekomme morgen 4 Stück, da bekomme ich Samstag und noch Sonntag 4 Stück. Also ich kann mir dann 2 Schlüssel besorgen. Ah, okay, dann werden wir am Sonntag dann wie normal streamen, werden schon Quest machen. Ich werde mich auch schon informieren, wie die Wege, was Wege ich einschlagen muss. Halt, damit ich schon vorbereitet bin. Oder ich mache das auch während dem Stream, die ich so wie ich jetzt mit Bennett's Quest gemacht habe auch. Und dann werden wir uns auf die Hauptquest dann konzentrieren. Und dann, ja. Sehen was werden. Und dann werden wir wahrscheinlich im nächsten Stream Haus-Dings machen. Wahrscheinlich, und dann auch auf die Hauptquest wahrscheinlich konzentrieren. Das ist dann interessant. Wir haben noch nicht mehr so viel zu machen. Ne? Es sind nur noch die hier, diese 3 Quests von hier. So noch die 5 hier. Und bei den 5 ist ja auch Dings ein linearer Weg, also nicht ein paar Wege einschlagen. Da gibt es ja nur einen linearen Weg halt, ne? So, das ist nicht mehr so viel, ne? Dann wird auch nur noch auf die Hauptquest konzentriert. Da wird schon ausgehen, Dings halt die Ansehensquest halt machen, die man halt jetzt auch hier in Lüe hat, so wie auch in Dings Mondstadt wieder, damit ich die komplett habe. Dann bekomme ich dann nämlich die Belohnungen halt. Und ja. So wird ein bisschen mehr Ordnung, kann man sagen. Also es wird mehr auf nur eine Sache konzentriert, dann halt auf die Hauptquest dann. Und jetzt haben wir nur noch. Wir haben noch den Weltauftrag, den mache ich jetzt ausgehen, aber sonst haben wir nur noch die 8 Quest jetzt aktuell. Ah. Ich habe mich auf jeden Fall um vieles gekümmert jetzt. Es hat sich auf jeden Fall gelohnt, diese 2 Streams jetzt zu machen diese Woche, weil das hat definitiv mir ermöglicht, vieles aus dem Weg zu schaffen halt, weil wir hatten wirklich viele Quests zu machen. Jetzt haben wir, glaube ich, für viele Legendenaufträge haben wir jetzt gemacht, 5, 6 Stück, ne? Also wir haben auf jeden Fall ein gutes Stück gemacht. Und ja, und dann beende ich mal hier den Stream. Eigentlich wollte ich eigentlich noch Dings mit Zhonglis Hauptquest arbeiten, also mit Dings mit der 8. Quest. Aber ich glaube, das halte ich mir einfach für den Dings, für den Sonntagsstream einfach. Und ja, dann danke fürs Zuschauen. Wir sehen uns dann beim nächsten Stream am Sonntag dann. Ne? Tschüss!